Me who opposition da wo. Me party dia wa opposition, but me kasa me ko opposition. Look, one minute you know. Look, me who opposition da. Me party MPP a co-opposition. But me dia me co-opposition. Me ko NDC wa power me didi. Kamara me ko no ma me score be ma me. And then me wa part me wa power. Bibi hia na obefrɛ me. Ye kasa da na ma who opposition no. Enti mondwin my party and that's the only thing.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM 94.7.
The CIMT Radio Program of the Year. Ekosiisen. Are you ready? You are listening to the CIMT Radio Program of the Year. Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM 94.7.
The winner, radio program of the year 2018, I beg your pardon. Asempa FM's Ekosiisen. Let me come, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's now do the 27th award for the night's radio program of the year 2020. The sponsor is the Ghana Journalists Association. Let's welcome the presenter of the award, none other, yours and mine, Mr. Athol Morning, the national president of the GJA. Please, a round of applause. The winner goes home with a memento, citation, and certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, the radio program of the year 2020 goes to Asempa FM Ekosiisen. Well, the host, I don't know who he has not interviewed yet. Congratulations to all of you, the entire team at Asempa FM's Ekosiisen. Congratulations to you for emerging the radio program of the year 2020. Let's do the radio program of the year 2023. The sponsor of this award is the Ghana Journalists Association, GJA. What radio program do you listen to? Is it the radio program of the year 2023? Ekosiisen Asempa FM.
Ekosiisen, Asempa FM.
And that's the radio program of the year 2023, Ekosiisen Asempa FM.
Well, I know that Asempa has gained a lot of experience. Asempa is one of the, not the forerunners, but in terms of coverage and listenership, you stand tall. The new FM stations that are coming into the arena are not calling on you to exit, them to survive. Is that what is happening? No. They are learning from you. They are learning under your feet. They are also trying as much as possible to find space. And, there's enough in the world for everybody. There's enough in the world for everybody. And so I think that those who are coming up, we definitely will encourage the injection of new blood. But you cannot also totally do away with the experience.
It's always a pleasure coming to Asempa where the truth is spoken.
Presenting the award for the political program of the year, radio, going to Ekosiisen of Asempa FM. Ekosiisen Asempa FM.
Political program of the year, radio, Ekosiisen. How did it end? And the host of the show, OB, steps up to pick the award.
Congratulations, Ekosiisen.
I listen to Ekosiisen. For Ekosiisen, I don't miss it. I think this year I haven't missed Ekosiisen more than 4 or 5 times. I listen to Ekosiisen every Tuesday. When I sit in my car, my driver doesn't tune to anything apart from 94.7 Ekosiisen. I'm a keen listener to Ekosiisen. And I listen to all the discussions, who is winning, who is losing, whatever. I listen to it every time. That is how come I understand current issues, because they are the most current radio station that discusses current things. That's why I love it. There are other stations, but I'm Ekosiisen. I don't know why they haven't given me an award, because I am one person who listens to them, but they don't know me. Faithful listener.
When me share momna me wo fie nyina na metie o ujumedi a wodi na metie enti my used to yeah your line of questioning me send I was 100 program and I think say a bit me flow together
me da say lawyer Sami Jemfi e wa ha me ma na kwaba so Sami akwaba te sen
onyame adom
bibi ekoye
onyame dia che
aso oba ha che
as a friend me ache also a friend me ache but the bia mejebre eti remember munko biti Ekosiisen and mama mo abaso
yeah that's
it wo production team with the Juma Sombo my Ghana and congratulations once again for winning the radio program of the year.
Yeah, that's it. Power. We appreciate everything you also do for us. Monsomo kahona Juma na timi kweni mti edamonso asepa for the support and everything. Honorable, akwaba na apomwe
Inyo jogba bonto yote
inyo jogba
bomode
inyo jogba
moye pa
hot here mi wa denche
hot here mi ona ibai ngoke we you obi me da say answer na make us I think say was me bo abasopa. I've admired you from afar during the days in Takrady when we were in opposition and I think consistently you have proved to be a good substitute for our late brother. And let me say that you've been phenomenal. I mean, so brilliant. And your presentation, the construction, I mean, the thoughts, the question lines. And since then, I will see a dear Jumano. Menyaso pa.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
But Koso and serve the people of this country with all humility and a good heart. And I believe that the sky will all be the limit for you.
Medase pa. Ekosiisen so ni haya Asempa FM. Mamema Dr. John Oforitenkran Akwaba na yenshase eni enkomo oye big man, Director General Edema Snet. Boss Akwaba net saying
Boko Minia.
Bibi Ekoye. As me who watch every say.
Obi say see me a big man. Only a big man. Only a show from all over the world. You don't see a common surprise. See a man for or more show. Just a show na aji baby.
That's it. But Snatch Boko there.
Nyamiadum. And them on pie bonti. You go so. Yeah. Juma hakra.
Yeah.
Yo, ma mini kai Ekosiisen mamu tinkwa nano enyonyamwa yedi ashtamu edumapa mo yene award ma monya digidi pass dance efe Ekosiisen Asempa monso Ghana tebi mame kebeno mu pia mo ma kweli titru sani amodi akan kasa ye adwuma ebia wo de bia otiti ase na ansem bi tu kwan ekonenam America, New York, I want thing taxi I'm fine na dipakon otie Ekosiisen taxi no emu me wanwa na nso nyina ka bi na ya bomo abaso amamon abonso body no Ewurade wonstram
amen
ya ewe enemy
yeah Professor Stephen Kweku Asare yeah that's pa nyame nshao
obi me da se pa also nyame nshao na twaso na Ekosiisen no mani nye kese na sie me ba no na office no aye kese pa
amen okay all right and Professor Stephen Kweku Asare ono a legal practitioner KPMG professor of accounting University of Florida and Moten in Kano. Yo prof where the me da say
yo mi wo do wa kwa mu kra post for no na enche ho do magina ba bia di dimension kakra no se sia wa men kofi
mate me da Asempa Asempa FM yes
na Asempa for na mu kanya me sam kase Asempa de gospel di am kan Yesu Kristo ho asem
ye ka papa okay ya na weti ye ka pa nyame insurance oh nice me da say Professor Stephen Ade and ye tin in Kano
Obi.
Yes.
Mechia na machia wetifo na makase u program with ye akoye se prekese jamadu. Kukumutia insan humpo ha na mafuti u kai e boy yinate prenda de ekosisen na uze bibia wa magana
Ekosisen on
na hana gana tie ntino ewiase de eduru ha yemfani agro.
Dr. Koboy akwa ba na pom to saying
Obi. In fact, we are too much. We are too much. First of all, Obi are too much.
Me too much.
Secondly, no. Obi inti manja time for me. Thirdly, no. You go back and report to me say, Metras FM no move from him back.
Oh,
in fact, Obi. We are too much. Na enye nukpenu wa nkambi ni obi Rebecca. Sami je fi ama say eba lo so far no na the first class. Na die AC nyina che say law no enche obewie. Now you so enye ho say obeje. Na dachi madusro amabwa ama wa spring contest.
Oh, fantastic.
Ente no.
Medase.
In the Dr. Samuel of Swampofo, Abeka Yensa, PhD, Papa, Dr. Kwabana, a poem to saying,
I'm your dom, and I'm on pipe. Men now I see. Yes, ma minchia, what here for MC being so show, and wash your more now, so many come more basso. Medas, in the heat of campaign, it's moving them, and to me, I'm throw more basso. I think that we're all very proud of your achievements. Now, Asempa, so I'm saying, would the Asempa, and you'll be what is animal? Asempa,
Asempa, Nabo. One of the hit songs. 24-hour economy.
Asempa Kampa.
Elder Amos Kevin Anan. I saw Penya Kwaba net saying.
Major Souvenir Bema. Official Papa and commentary. Officer saying, Bibi Ekwe. Officer love. Life lessons and a legacy in Komano. I told the park Komasu be at the year Juba. Oh, dear Nimukai. Now, the boy home buying. Sure. That's in so Mujuma Pa Moody. Ekosiisen so TM Pa. Yeah, that's it. The Kaiser me called Nigeria last time. Yes. I was listening. From the University of Nigeria. That was where I was based. Okay.
That's na me fa kunya osu enchia etifo nyina o mutie Ekosiisen dwumadi no na e be do mo so ase because Asempa Asempa nyina so efi etifo and me gigi se fa Ghana fa na nyina obi a radio eda a wuti na adwuma pa maye but be pemi samrenti me sama muni yo muni adwuma fo mpenifo nyina.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, may I add my brothers, the media, and all protocol others. Today is historical. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, may I add my brothers, the media, and all protocol others. Today is historical. It is historical because I accept my boundless gratitude for the honor that have conferred on me. Today is historical. It is historical because it is the positive concession development for Ekosiisen Township. Never did we invent that the 12 happiness and the fleshness we are enjoying will be experience. It is an excellent thing.
Distinguished invited guests, the media, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great honor and privilege that I have been invited to chair this opening ceremony of the Regional Ministers Conference of the new National Democratic Congress.
Mr. Speaker, let's be honest. Eating feces is what brings cholera. Where do we get them to eat? From the insects, and then flies, then vendors. Then the latest one, Mr. Speaker, which we are not watching, the bedroom. Now people are eating feces there, in the bedrooms. So we should check all those areas. Because if we are not careful, we will be pointed out to the vendors. Meanwhile, they are innocent when it comes to those things. Mr. Speaker, let's revisit how we are managing sanitation. We have chiefs in every area. Even if we deter them alone, and government issue instructions that every chief should make sure his environment is. The budget is going to be because Ghanaians don't want too much talking. We don't want to hear inflation this, inflation that. All we want is we should have peace, and we should have things reduced so that we can buy. All they want is to stabilize the economy. All they want is to put food on their table. So we need a budget that will put food on our table. We don't want to hear, and the inflation is this, inflation that, and that. We don't want to hear that. We want to see changes in our lives.
That is your finance minister presenting about.
Yes, we promise to reset Ghana, and the reset is going to start from today, because a lot of levies will go off, and we know that will reduce the living cost a bit. They should stabilize the city. That's all we want. So it should be no long talk. Me, I don't believe in long talk. Action. The action to start from today. That's all we are looking for.
Right. So you are an advocate for women, young girls. Should you also see the scrapping of tax on sanitary pads?
I have not heard anything about that yet already, but as women we are working on it, and the vice president is even working on it with hand in hand with us. So we will see some improvements. Even not scrapping at all, there will be some improvement or some change.
You see this piece of land, I took over about 300 million from it, just 2 months. I built my own 2 rooms at Wadi Makasi, but I worked 20 years without buying even a single plot. Now I have my own premises. So I rely myself on the gold more than cocoa. Government can never stop Galamsey in this Ghana at all. I have the gold, I have plenty money in my pocket, so I don't mind cocoa. Look, I'm now cutting it off, you see. It is my own bonafide property. Nobody can stop me to stop cutting my own cocoa tree. Are you planting for me? Planting for you food and job, am I involved?
Napo Bawia tickets. Napo Bawia tickets. Napo Bawia ticket is a perfect one for you. Napo Bawia ticket is a perfect one for you. Napo Bawia ticket is a perfect one for you.
It's a perfect one for me. It's a perfect one for me. Oh, guys, I go to the idea. Oh, I did the other Hano. Oh, guys, I go to Papa Fabio in the Abra. What did you observe? Was there a perfect one for me? Oh, guys, I go to the idea as well. Asa, what do you do?
Is there a winning ticket?
It's a winning ticket, sure. It's a winning ticket. It's an excellent ticket. The perfect ticket. Oh, guys, I go to the idea. Oh, I did the other Hano. Oh, guys, I go to Papa Fabio in the Abra. What did you observe? Was there a perfect one for me? Oh, guys, I go to the idea as well. Asa, what do you do?
I don't understand men these days. I don't understand. You have one woman. You are struggling to take care of her and your children. And you are going in for another woman. To do what? What kind of cross is that? Why do you fabricate such crosses for yourself? God-given crosses are already too numerous for us to carry. And you are also creating some. Why? God is not aware of that. Well, don't bring that cross here. He will not even listen to your prayer because he has already warned you.
I'm
not waiting for anybody to make me happy. I happy myself. Oh, after mass, I don't want anybody to congratulate me. When I enter my room and I take my bottle of club, I open it into the glass. Oh, listen. I use the glass to hit the bottle. I say cheers. I cheer myself for anybody to cheer me up because I know who I am. I know that I am a seed wherever you.
1997. Yeah, you know, USS University of Science and Technology. And you then they took one University of Science and Technology. He was the president of Ghana. Now, Buzia not Obodo, no Afghanistan. Okay, so my message is on 1997. Yeah, you know, USS University of Science and Technology. And you then they took one University of Science and Technology. He was the president of Ghana. Now, Buzia not Obodo, no Afghanistan.
Is it the first time I heard demonstration? A peaceful demonstration here. And the deputy IGP Agala, the thing I would do with Yami, and one make a sign, and was important who you are. And found one year penny for the program. Aqua meetings, several meetings of a meeting. Ama, the BSC. I would from what Yamaya and you said on your best. Afraid I'm thinking, Mummy Uncle Flat House. Mummy Uncle Flat House to say, this is the first time I had a demonstration in Ghana, Hana.
Kwakuboy, police for na nkase omoma monye. Ye report and say police for say Munyusu Nkrumah Avenue Nkopie Independence Square. Ring Road e dey call Jubilee House omoma monfa ho. In the
Enya no ne no mo agree.
Na no
mo agree say ye be ko Flat House ne. E tina ne ye be ko sa Independence Avenue. Amoma tiafe, ama ye kwan.
Now, who names the police for court?
I don't change the different thing.
Now, Enra court the decision about and who can be there.
Okay.
The court ne can and who can be there.
The court on the can. Me say, you know my transfer about Matthias here. Am I say? Yeah, demonstration.
Enra court
almost to put your gas, you know, into your emergency exit to near P. If emergency exit to near P. I have to I don't know. If you have a so good, maybe quite a collapse from one to put your gas into everything. I go 5 so quick. It's more ding, Papa. No, it will be that. So, Mike, to be watching what they are so cool. Ghana for who sell man on for 1 minute. And I was so man, don't be Daniel. He got it from life. A police funny they even can see. He done it for your life. Obi the coup for the can there, Bruno.
Kwakuboy. Hey, Asemo. Kwakuboy be kuni pona. Sake kakaka we no open exit route ejane. Hey. And I think San Newman kitten so na Nina Akabo. Yes. And then Ramitie, Dr. Enin of Kofi Annan International Peace. And he made the point, say, a frustration, no, and Akikabo Mami. But we have all contributed to that. Enra, I had an engagement with some youth on Unim Clubhouse.
Yeah, Unim Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, eh?
What's it mean Clubhouse? Sport baby, I joined a baby continent. And I know what's that? What's that? No, I joined Adam continent. Yeah. But what is that? Yeah.
A social media app.
Oh, the move because I would be away for half an obedient question. Oh, Casama, because of a cousin, I will not push our abo more to be now. Because he did was a club. Wouldn't say technical tell you, Adimami, Buapayomuno, and a Kusifaka, because Twitter education, Mediaco Bobby, the Bilami. What do you mean, Yakran, who Bram and Bread, screenshot to grab him, Bram and Bread, them. Was a club, my house. My medication, they're great man. Or there was no you. No, my medication, the club has Maza, me ma fa woni clubhouse. Who nim signal? Who nim telegram?
Me nim telegram.
Gaiji information dia ma me ye. Na gaiji asira ma bibi ya no. Say we trap ni na bre me so oh kwabena. Na dey pa. Just do these observations and it keeps going up. Vantage points won cry han me say ya.
another a pantai traffic light no na kwada na funachi aba konso the tuba to and omo the speaker esikwa no
na sa ne omugu so ye
omo boy asaponyom na nyom na omo bo no emotional blackmailing ote jona obi ese obo modi na me se chum fa wode ono mfika prekra chum ba omo boy wo ni pedia no so now hwe akra ne gira mo arade mo mu ano mo hwe ni pen se de o si ye tu didi out mi didi obani anka out say hey na we dey na say kure Obina, Osha,
emotional black.
No, me catch Osha. I won't say. I'm not because now Obi get the two more. You to me babbage na. A crown.
Near the aqua. Sometimes they how they able to survive. No, the aqua tube. Shannon. It's me the better for the whole day.
Now, tell me, see, you are upon you. Me see, it's him who know who are bravo. This nipan say, "Would you be a fat check on a call, baby?" Hey, Obi. Samani who be not to cause say no boss na commentators in them
no kasafa
we dia wa wasumwa o twam kodia onyame nhira no
Oma master art no Masa almost answer your pictures be your pictures like
no they say traffic ni chia na omo di kind picture na bakese pa it was akra radimo fan cheme na phone a chia off crowd na dia na yadi put tube so to no so fast no so be no omo ni o wow ni say na o si woman ni no
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM 94.7.
Obinie Ekosiisen nie Bonsu awo minisempa de brane mamba Obi som Oribo Ekosiisen wo Asempa FM Ekosiisen wo Asempa FM Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 Asunyine tie Oribo Ekosiisen wo Asempa FM Ekosiisen wo Asempa FM Sempanabo binebano biba binebano sempanabo obinie Ekosiisen nie Bonsu awo minisempa de brane mamba obi som
Asempa FM.
Muma yeni namum emfa akroye biakuye brejo tikron kwechino muma yeni naso sobianye so kana binam koso kana betumpom enti muma yeni naso sobianye so kana binam koso kana betumpono
Wasafasa pelisizo simnyama Wasafa isizo saba
Obinye Ekosiise Bonsu Awon Asempa de brane mamba Obi
Wasafasa pelisizo simnyama Wasafa isizo saba Mayenga kana Wasafasa pelisizo simnyama Wasafa isizo saba Amamula Anijale niko kelize Mayewa modo
It's a Friday afternoon, a fantastic Friday afternoon, and we thank God it's Friday. It's also a special day for us as a country for so many reasons. One of them being that the senior national team would play their fellows from Chad, a World Cup 2026 qualifying game. Ghana versus Chad. In Fiebe num in Sia a dubi abesen kwanka we ensheda match bi na Chad de bobo order bay. By ne no yame ye ne amre a Chad for ntimi me ferry poto. And you to say the entire country is rooting for the Black Stars. There's one interesting thing happening. Nipa be na kase when a Black Stars nimpo dey say aye nya nhwe bio Black Stars crowd you mubu yabam and then so nim say ticket ya print for this game ni nyina asa. In fact, open ticket kwa wunya binto. You know, everywhere ticket. Ofre obia ticket asa. You know, inti Black Stars ne Ghana for relationship na some love-hate relationship be, which is good. Inti when the team is not performing well, we let them know. When we need to also support them to achieve a certain feat in so that's here in Accra, but a resonance across the country. Meanwhile, in Kumasi, all is not well. Muamunim Kumasi no oko edum udru eduma despite Plaza ewe edum muamunim Kumasi no ehona obedu trot for na tag nakojom tag you know. In that area, a very very busy area. Stores be bring now homo etonioma table so de bebre eja atohono. The regional minister was there, the president himself has gone there, and we'll bring you the latest from Kumasi. Number who said the AC Echo, and then Black Stars game and so what we all have to expect from the team and area, you know. Yeah, the Hunsem Ebebram. Our coverage of the game would begin at 5 p.m. In the end, you better wrap up on Ekosiise at 5 p.m. Now, sports team that take you over. Match Nankasa started 7 p.m. But because the entire sports team would be at the Accra Sports Stadium, no, yeah, the coverage, all the report, all the analysis in the 2 hours pre-game analysis, no, yeah, the bedroom from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Inti no number prepare pa, yeah, best origin so na sports team no take you over. Na the yetimi. It's another very exciting Ekosiise and and on Fridays we really take it cool and easy you know on the show. Ekosiise waha obeboa me me here some segment no ebebema hina kwabena sante bibi obia ye chiao mame fast down so ma ye na boafo in the Asempa 74 Royal Kingdom Estate, Provident Insurance, Africa Queen Mackerel, Ecobank Ghana, Blue Star Lotto, Italian Solar Technology, your Syntex Tank, Power Jet Batteries, Translight Solar, Franco Trading Enterprise, Millennium Insurance, and Atabia Heba. And McQueen Boyami Ekosiise Ebremo. Show produced by Dominic Kisieboa with support from Nana Chumberema, Jackson, Osei, Tiamu Ebenezer Tete, Omaine Kwabena Sante, and Equia Boachewa Iyadom. We need your say Bonsu from your We are live on YouTube, Asempa 94.7 FM. That's on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Na share your live stream no ewo YouTube. Oh share so me hu baby a wo share efi. Very important. Yemfa wudi entruja. Mo ama joining in live on YouTube no. Let's know where you are watching us from. Your WhatsApp number so we between the messages are bringing. 0548 443 523 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. That's our WhatsApp number. Mamima akwesinsia akwaba na afei nsɛm ɛwɔ hɔ no yɛnhyɛ ase yɛmfamrɛ makwesi ɛte sɛn
obi bɔkɔ nanso ɛ
adom
yɛde nyame ase
adom ya bibi ɛkɔ yɛ ma wo
nyame adom agya ade pasa che ne sad na otwe kwa kogu die yema yankosoma yenwa ne muslimi fo nyina barika de sala
omuguso satiriwia ne guso de
by next week die na nyame aya
no mo ye wie
no mo wia ne sa mo se wo bo ye na edidwa no obadwemu adwuma is slow
omo be wie na na afia sen ya pija
yes if it is so we share from Ekosiise early part of next week say
yes
I'm for the best stock you am shops
best start
yeah on best stock because ye ba be wie say ya afo send your man ye turn box and the air coffee
mama while we talk about the J4 no nim say Kumasi all is not well baby a eja tono e ni bresem amansan chiame kojo obin mreku ewa ahoma ne so ene no ebedi nkomo menua akwaba na pom te saying
Kobi maybe I mean kasa me ho ye because I dey pass antimari this thing aboy intime die unamu die ye bet atetamu nye.
Yeah, I can see that. As we speak, no, shops be saying AJ Asheko.
Obi ebesi ene no. Shops say ye can no ba kum ye no miensa be say dia sadie ye ntimi ntudem. But abrosai ensa e de gane tom. Shops no say ye kaya ebetwam wo ha. Ensa say o say blue light wo plan pa e ho no. Container business one get ye pen stores ni nti eno no doors papa and aside that crowd abrosign ba ko a na ewo central market ho a ho no shops ma ko 24 na ewom eno no mu kae na the ben blue light so to hello FM ho a na wo ko ho no so no shops no eso ne from eso de no kwa ta wo kan a eno so eye 10 ene CC de no so eye 10 after de ka crave na mu kae in the stores numbers made there yentimi to this say but the big mechanic
etwam oha shops are aseno etwam oha and for more amutie yen no ebia wunya pictures ni bi nhwe wunya videos ni bi nhwe wo ba your live stream no YouTube yeah the pictures ego we exclusive pictures are Adom Brands multimedia yen photojournalist call ground on etimi etwa e dia send yen obesha it is really terrible. I mean baby as a containers in ya in chance guson kakra no eno dey as e do so pa o
anything na mama tell say engineer to shop actually because how the door so e ho ye play blue light no obo mapia ye play blue light e ho no ye ton paboa ye ton watch nema bia ye ton bu ho e ho no ye voice na abo e da ho a e ho na ni paro do na ibi ke tempi na no o wura ho de ne se blue light ne se tempi na o wura ho no e na me se mo bonta bo so ntim e ho ni ye tu e na o ma so blue light e wo shop bia mu a o mu da to nema so tu hu nema na ne blue light amana ye se pe ho ne de stores no door pa
wow enti a day na fire service for initial we no mo say have they said anything
only the usher DPI ne atwa santimedia je koduru from wono me mi duru ho anopa no nchaba pa hu media 1940 na we duru ho na eja no ewo abrosan ba ko a ufiri hello FM woda na wo ko ho no na eja no fe ne chije ko na shedie na she but fire service for no mo ho ta cham no ka ka nyensa e na bani hu ye na awrehota minister enam se Ghana enyama ye ku jami nyina kwa foye tender hata normal one ibi na eja no so aso na ayedene e bia ma wo mo pa Back to your question, I meant to make an so and the foreign say almost say be at to pum free blue light wa mo say bia be a shop mobile be na IS pro bi enti e ho na mo say ja no extra yen ketenkiti mu a omo fire service porten ko momra na omo medum jan back omo frɛ be 30 minutes na respond bi ama njana pa no ye kenka kase no tuga se eja apeke ji blue light emu woni ye call ya da kakra etia ba wo mo edum jar ye ne ka ye bofo to mo kam enye fire service for no establishment na wo hwe eja na fire service for no look maka say de me eja no kire ye pa ye akade a na obi eniwa omde bedum jar no nka ye advice country bi say ye wo ba bia ye wo helicopter bia edum jar anka abrotan miensa obi emu ka ye no anka eja no entere nko because we share abrotan upi hello FM na wo ko ho na nachi na blue light for no e ho me jana show ya e na to kwabia ni wa ubenya fako ngura ho apodu minti no e ho no from ahmachi no num na eja no efira se abrotan ma ebi to ho no nsie mu ho no e hia obi antia nko because there is no appetite udibe uram akọ sa blue light lecture na wo cafe we dey ashekese na ho no na asazia ni ho the very bad me search na fire service for no wo mo eto mo pipes we do wura staircase ba kum ekoduru ho a eno plan no okindi kodum takabe ensiaga obo frɛ FPU me tre asante wanya ni wo mo FPU de am di ensohyegum ni bi na baaye eno so baaye no ntu egum no tima ba mienu na omutimi dum ya enti egale de nyamyenem ye kama efiri atie ene kama fire service for ewu emu no sanaka akade ewo fire service for ntema anka antre ene ye one but na me say akade ni gonti tray ema abrosan a awrehosem eja no enfiri atie ho eno kra ehye chain the identity atie won
okay na me say fire service for nso na nsɛmtwerɛ for edin commands to the possible cause of the fire.
So see fire service for the team say the mass direction by no omunya hu ye.
Okay.
And after the 30 minutes are me free ho no. Na mampanya ba ho but eja no edum de but emu say aka de epimu ba. The fire service for the kire say omuguso. See eja na duma wi na ye ba na kenkan ye ba shop dodo na wo ho akan hu pa dodo no. Ansana omachini establish say bia electrical fault anaasị obi na-eche bola anaasị bia obi na bibi but basically the fire service for no bia omunya mpa nchabontin se te na de baaye but adehye ho bi do ho no mo chense ebetimi aye electrical fault.
Oh, okay. Wow. Na area ho no that specific area no eja atọ da be onim se KJT ane ade na ya na etaisi ha na eja bi se atọ da
only the doctor ye pote na dey ai ho no se o ka e TZ area mu ho no de ani si ye bi ni hu se ja atọ da this matter say ni mani si ye dey the first time make say eja atọ because ja na eto nyina no se ye be ka ye bi ya be ni se chi no eja to KJT ni market ho na me kai but the doctor na idie we can say the first time actually hosa and a one so no and go for the kire won nyina we as you can say yes somebody be say akra na apostle no amani fa do na ho no mudija so go class now for rich watch ato o pe chain o pe ekomali ato o pe mpaboa kese entade do na spray blue light wa na obenye enti e ho ne die mani fi yi because I said this is the first time make a jato.
Na me hwe Ashanti Regional Communications Officer ma NDC Abbas Nuruddin post bia we no say ya Kumase anasa Ashanti Region eja mienu edum de na kokobin so eja bia to ho mate
kokobin de minya on de bia na no de me anopa no eja na emfa say eso Ashanti mantem ha de ya edum PZ Buga to Jay Amati, but Cocoman dear, then
okay. Now there is this video so I trendy on social media. West Ashanti Regional Minister Eko Hono. Na Jadifo no pamono ebi say omu huro no ne ade. What's the story behind it?
I no cry Ashanti Regional Minister by Siho ebe hwe the Tibiano SCI. But as we say or more than that or no dey. Don't you establish that because the America no tin ka say Jadifo no ehu ni say. Fire service for the brand no mudu mujano. Can't you dey so edu mujani bia ebia enso omu ni sa asenetiwo like when you be a fan for a people from bar, not at a papa ya udie name, Nasitobia Mesha Bonumu. If you don't want to find sense, can be bad, no more, no more, no more, regular minister about first, no hurry from Mateo. One and not saying if I don't want to work for one and your mind in a yabre or prepare service for Ombu and Wars Newswater, Udunka Kanata, if you know not. Ya uje kaka we nipa foni but e huro no ye think ka say be me like na e komano because na fa say for nso wo bia do na ka san yan e jatwa ante mu be plan so amote nso ni mu ka mu ka na na e koso a region minister e de e betum e huro no ye me think ka say na region minister dia ana asa nya ne dia but oba ho e na ni be hwe ya a pepem
and president nso we free ho another so ho
president by Edmani at the hair. Na mechanics mabe aduonu emie na womu ewie bibia wo firi ho na oba ye no odinani akɔhwɛ nyema dodo a asɛe ohwɛ central market fa ho baabi so ohwɛ jana na abrosan ne keje chapter study bi hwɛ ni mu na ɛhɔ ba efugu ho ɛhɔ na abrosan na ewum 24 no wo ɛhɔ dodo na ɛhye Osanso no abanan e de nani e be kire mu wo hello FM for abrosan no ho e be hwe japade a atai na woni ensanchopo e bon komo dodo na ne kata dodo ni be ta kugina anohoba wa hye ejadifo no a e wo asantement be kana ma wo mu e mu akandi se de me ba ka president ababehwe be woni ye wie e wa ha se no nani a kire be foforo.
Oh, okay. Wow. Now, the other thing would be, say, it is here the market women affected, no? Any men are affected, no? Only one kasa, omu demand here, then say, abayi mesi ma won, wana say, omu per compensation be, what? Omu demand omu make here, then?
Sir, Osha market women, we are not saying that before we are, but I say, man, you know, we need to go. Na uti omo ekasemu na empremple no de dodo am no makasa no omo meki say bia omo pe compensation every will be ho anase te bia every ho but akoye ya udie any awe ho because omo chewu say zanka akade o ho afasa for ndi be ye ejuma nto ye me no antrese omo ha ni na kwa kubuta because me ma mi bia obedru ho 1 hour time na mi pia na shop no te janto mu Ejanya nruho but 1 hour chino akira na shop nepa atie ehye na chese ka kade o ho anka ma me no nka no ho anka edu mo kasa o mo to ni na chese ya abetuma ba ne o mo to do na chese ba ko di edu mo to na ma ku ni ya sa no ni kala kwa ko ba ko edu mo na no ba ai ba ba mo kasa o ma na ne ya
Okay, yo.
Ah, omo fusi mo djuma, omo nyam le chi mo pe omo yo ta je pe ko fusi na. Ah, o te na ba ya ke te. Demand ko mo mo ki ni ta in the near about future. Ya o dire mo ko mo le ki te. Ya ko da so die. Ya ti bi je e mo compensation. Ya pe pata. Pe no ma ti na ba ya. Aka ni o wa, ke je ya pe. Aka ni o wa, aka ni ti. E me e ka ni o so ya.
Okay. The other thing is, and now energy minister ever was assured our situation is stable. It is saying the last 3-4 days. It is saying
Energy Minister Terma of the Kaya at that na uche de before enkasa do na mo chese like me dum ye na esa ba ye na sa explosion na o mo allergy say e de say ba ye no enam so e de ba ye but say na fanke mantem ha light no de me think can say ejina so brane because ye me ya ebu ho a still na ye dum no ene me ebu ho so a ene at least so 24/7 travel ye bi Santa Fe kokobin e ba e bia tatasia omo like me de because I say dum so nche da empa wo mo e bi se ubuta obu ho a obeka tell say energy bi asem no kan no eye egmo ho but say ukoteka ke dum so na ebusu ho ye dum kan ya say the first ni dum no na e ti asante mantem ha mia no ibu ho like ni gina so ibu ho like ni gina so but me think say na asem no kan ni ti like ni gina so the whole asante we matter but bi o me ebu ho a e gina so o me ebu ho to a so na dum so okoso
Mate enti bibia ni a yebesen aba bidin komo bio why Medase nyame show Ekosiisen so high Asempa 94.7 FM akwesi enti de wo ho no Kumasen sem no
Asefem na eya se unidwemu a onte ase but making se na bi na making se and that's what say yenwen komofo ba be wie wo chiri wie and me dwede epsa be pagya eti from last week ben na man for shall stay stock or mo shop against a wiamba because mu wie a first week na de ton cost papa to be odwem bia nim sa calculation we nyina na se no akofa no mababe go na se breach case say atoa areho asefem yema amene papa no madwade fa wo biaye asa ja
kese so ni pata ho pa sa area
ni pa wo pa
one place a human traffic massive commerce pa
eya
utie Abbas Nuruddin post na me reference na ono no and you know say because of who he is I mean
sure
or say the progenitors of the UP tradition have deployed one of their most effective nation wrecking tools, arson. 2 major fires at Edum and Kokobane this morning. One has been caught already. Find evidence in first comment. And he is essentially making the point, and he links it to politics. Say UP4 Echirima MPP and omo deploy omo tool arson just nipa bia na ahye da awahye edwano. I don't know why here man for to come up with some of these
entua so na anema say say enyo no kwa na atwe bi say
na amanfo bebe na church ro no
NDC some of the new CEOs na ya pom no
new CEOs
ya pom
ebi church ro we
ebi similar ebi kure bi say ade internal say NDC ba power the first year no eja toto edwem but enyen komo a o say atense so obi
but we your friend is saying fast service for kasama for no e wa homa no so ma me mfa ne sima be mienu na memra why ADO1 Alex Kinate officer akwa aba ne te saying
ejamba so boko na be muso
na ohun ye de
nyame adum ne mo paibo
matimi establish a cause of fire no so far
cause of fire no dey idea say Asha, yeah, they are starting a investigation. Should be a buy. For now, they didn't mean what the cause of fire is. And they say they make me confidently, you are very general once. And yeah, a bit more spreading, a bit or how they are will be there.
But we hear say started with Abrosan back, but some delays on more part in the spread the call other story buildings. Say na ete.
Intimate a delays on our part now. Spread the but a congestion no. A wohono and no ma jana spread the congestion into any access to the fire. Yeah, catching coffee stores. Omodi padlocks be actual no. Into access to any dumejano. Into no any delay. But as a result, once again, Ghanaians like to push blames without acknowledging their own fault. In no, you see there a boot here. Little space there now will be the BB SEO so or digger. Stand the main answers to know a fool. I just say it means it means that spread into any delay. But a young couple now no my YouTube for say more money out of Mutu and they did my January that level.
That is a fire tenders need not be brave or but na munya access to baby Jana.
So fire tenders no enko we fair almost 10 fire tenders. And so no access crampa car need be do on no itimi dey we ram to kuma du jano. Nkofo esi kwan no hydrant yedum je be here ski no. Nkofo esi ano kwan. Ye ka say isu so no Ghana water for no more challenges. I just said intuition but intuition je na is still and why be. And so no after 5 hours it me so no me chief fire officer as day 29 if we are what Kumasi take operational command that you show the kind of importance yeah attach it to that we assess the and say a partner call for NB at church so and we can take the blame.
And how long a Janice for how long?
A Janice after the time you put a Jana under control no make us 5 hours. And so Jano in here 6:05 a.m. and by 6:15 now a first car no draw. And first car unfortunately if you are told to and a call it if you say cars na no confirm chini Kumasi metro station no na omo cars no I say internet the car make told to na besiako. And we've always spoken about the challenges that we face at the service. And we're very committed to make sure that the situation is handled.
Oh, okay. And now we say munya information about the journal around 6:05.
Yes.
But I say journal starts and Kasabe 5 a.m. Sanity. Hello. Too bad. Into Ken Nate, a homano article or no Kasama for the Ghana National Fire Service and Motesiano AD and Como. Into the regional minister of the region, no Esha say update the Facebook page on Neomana because I think 6 hours ago exactly, PZ fire outbreak, fire service and other forces are on the ground. They need all your assistance and cooperation. Sorry to everyone affected. We're in the first post. Second post, I've been to the scene with RECSEC. More fire tenders have been added by the military. Access to the place is limited, but let's assist and cooperate with the team. The third post, with the help of the National Fire Service Director, we have had access to additional equipment from other commands to assist PZ. National Director and team are here to support. And the other post, thank you, Mr. President John Dramani Mahama, for your visit and concern for the people of Ashanti region, Edum, PZ, Blue Light, and KJTR. And those are the number of posts Hawaii and FSA disaster way. Okay, Wasia Babio. And the Kenate is back. Ken, yes. Edina Mebusa say Osei munya hint the 6:05 a.m. Say Ejato. By Janan Kasayati say started shebe 5 a.m. Sanity.
And you know, Obi, there's a difference between the time a fire starts and at the time the Ghana National Fire Service is called.
Oh, sure.
In time no, a giant shisa Uberana Kofo Jimmy now keep on phone. Now, Obi na fire service when you fire service when you there's no more praying.
That would be
Obi so more mofa. Ubi just one a fire service. Now, Ubi are students that say Babi na car talk from. Ubi so this is a number ben afraid ya. Oberana Obo to numbers. It's no here say you know the time praying. Any time I need you
No, I understand. I mean, I just now me pesa clarity no for enkomo aye baba bidi say ejato baby 5 a.m. na call ebeko fire service they cost 605 that one more than 1 hour later you know into your idea or say Ghana for say you can no ejana to na manfo are interested in say omudi omu phones echa rather than send the free fire service for and I just wanted that we need the ejina so Eddie enkomo but the good news is that as we speak the fire is under control, right?
Yes, and out of danger.
In the end, share name say, better ben ye benya more report on the cause of this fire outbreak.
Report here, and yeah, the period, but it just do the name of I can confidently tell you before the close of day today, and so cause of fire, it will take a lot. Investigations, patients direction, take a lot of things into consideration into no better empty, and so be assured we'll come up with a credible.
Okay. Mate, wa homa ne mu nhye da nye papa ba ye da se ene omre a wanya ede amaye. That's the PR of the Ghana National Fire Service. And amotezi ene no ADM komo Asempa FM suni. Yes, akwese no one.
Obi, yes. Eti we mu the political aspect ni I think for regional minister there nye adwuma. Yes, regional minister ma encourage semene ekomo faso a omo aboa.
He was very focused on
come said we require the fire tenders craft from Pontin ebai because no pa no Adom TV was live there. Time na see na near live or cameras best at 3 and no at that time ya na etweti Pontin fire tenders na say and also abba ya mo mampani abaso.
Yeah, I think the Swiss visit is very commendable.
Mampani John Dramani Mama Yadie. At least watch the epe sure. He's there to serve or man for. Sometimes I told him now you so better or to sunway take catch there. A bit no way near the full picture and I think
we will be it will go down as probably the fastest response.
Yes.
From a president to a disaster.
Sure.
In our account, but I mean, share them who
be say a mama penny among one
that day
na. Yeah. I don't remember. But at is for many fear dear near Menhuna was a semesi ene na ene yabra adenam egusu a ekoso mampani atu akwakosi ehon mampani ayadem ye na sne enkoso nhye nkran se emmo bi betim de aboa omo yentim enyemfa emmo omo na yenhwe ne yenti yedwa no so yenye ne ye ade ba ko higher power obi edwam eye planning yedwam ye planning
for fire officers ne ade I mean, and I also know, unse de bia me kase Ghana fangs ye nima de aye peo. Because when opa ene ma yenko see correct market. E was our area hona. And what is that do sa PZ hone? Your friend is saying despite plaza nim hona. Was amount for prefers our pavement so your man.
In fact, baby a street light is amount for the a waste one. Your friend say Troga yedi epine mai eton so yes
in the pavement so near my tonsin say obeko mark na say cycle here cycle here say nice market bi wo et ufre bia commercial bank dine one
no freeway
yes
okay
was a market omuko ye market e hoshi bi omo ye nice market
omo amam for my twade
in the beba pavement ni sumum we are an interesting
say ye de no ye ka no omo mayama yetimi edisu no omo susuro si wokokan enkrofo nto aba ana no peda make say ene mekai okova na boy ene yabo atinja okuva na boy si ebe pamo free hand msana bi ekwan betimi ada yabo atinja so unnim ade a wo ye enkrofo na pon vote na opon free wonum etia na ma the personal interest the party interest ne be mo na ne kono akwa ye de na obi ya na metese sa manfo se e free fire service o mo amantem ye mama Ghana frontier fire service ye nto helicopter mo omuni bu kumase
omo
cars na nam kwan so ba cars na nam kwan so ba menu mienu teke mu na so mo bo hwen ye ka tro say ye du omatem say kra bibia kra ni mo de kono the same cars na eba cars kro na ba bedru edwem won mu a onya kwan enfa so ntiro obeka kire em ya no pa obi sa wo hwe TV a wo hwe ba bia car no ya pake en ba bia o se atwi hose no e de kodum ja
a crime bia
enti na account na ma ja na hye kwa kire no
o de obi video no ho a video no ho a me pese yi de to so Benghazi de to so
okay
na de hwese ne omasi aye dwom ho se ne yesi aye dwom ho eti se apata no we die butuwe so eti wunya access to baby a wo kodum gya no wunya access to baby e kodum gya no eti se ne Ekwasi kan me hu video na no pa ne ba mitima ne se ne be ha wo mo kese
access
access no na wa hwe
because car ni si baby o wo de se unya drone shot na e na be hu ne making car ni si achie baby o e na omo twe ahoma no eti ne baby ahoma ni bedu no odum no baby ahoma ni ndu no num no because ono so make us say fire service for no medical come here to say omo no omo ni akande omo de ye adwuma eti say ya abrosan kura woni kon be fa so afra kosoro
omo munya helicopters ni
David omo ni bu kumase se bi won kran de aminim and no eja to Kantamantu as of the time eja to Kantamantu na ne kan wasem na fire tennis wo greater Accra region 14
the whole region
ya twini nyina
ye de mu 13 and e ko Kantamantu ba akopɛ na aka on standby enso kwa na nya papa it is sad that nyame amfefe de ja for sa to ba bia kaso sheba o man so
and this is the Ghana National Fire Service
and ye man ko si ye nyina so ye se edwa kase bia be ko bia no obi ye wo fire tennis wo I hydrant
ho
yes dance
yes and the circle here kwabrani esi shop de esi fire hydrant so kwa me kroma circle ye dwa Kantamanto ni ade nyina
obekon so no ubusa ne permit or this dan obeyi permit
obeyi dia just nipa de twema no eno nti se hydrant na anoso a o se ye ko akiri ko sansuo edeba eti ya ma na anoso enso ne tibi man tentem
but sometimes I na Ghana for no because we benefit from a messy situation. Say consequences of your decisions na eba. Na ye na say e yo obi anwan say ade we yesi. E se dey na jetimi shi bebre sa e na eja hye 5 hours ye ntimi ennum no. Na how were we especially some for uno shop men see shopping here eh na mama men see men na we jai we see na e just as a fire service want me ma na wa was here twa ho o na fire service for
yeah from mantem omo ba na nsuo di kan ni
man kan fufu nko na mudi e na obekọ omo te omo nya hwe e na de be ensemu sa I'm like
obi yeah problem no o dem ma me ma the genesis of sa odona dweya na mo kan wase satam omu be biedwa no omu ye dwa ni nyina no ye ne reporters za omu de ye call ye satam Dominic ni so abi perpetual and na say MPP so
deputy youth organizer
omu na no omu de ani petty traders ne den na omu ma yete ase se edwa no sa okasa obi nko Kantamanto ana sa okasa obi nko mokola ekwan no ewa
ona papa
ne so an na ni abre mo
asa edan o executive eno an hi ato aso
to sekro tonyum
to aso
oza abonyum
amasa trend mama
na obi unim se obi be kasa me kwa Kantamanto anasa me kwa mokola ne kwan no bwa eti sa omo an egu kwanchen no na mpanimfo se uyi omo free ho no mo kasa uyi omo kora enye eti sa space na da wo na ye nsuo ateche gata wo yenye ho ni dwa enti wo a satam ufaka wo circular wudu ho adwa kakra wo ho beginning kro mo sha ase no mo se efosu nko a ye ntom aduane wom e na abansa cha ba agi blanse ni mpanimfo bi omo ye no mo se odabi yenye atosodie so de wo akire enti wo hwa animu ana be ye false materials ni we na akire wo no wo benya tomatoes wo benya sa atosodie ni bi o ti na esa be ye full market na ye market ni wie ye no kwan no ho still ebi mu pese omo ba kwan no ho enti ya assembly no na bo say see to the enforcement say yenya ye dwane de mu nyina wo se mukom because I told them me problem ye say edwana ye no obi ye bi ye koye dwane wo wuram baabi etu ka se traders no owo kwan ho ha te se ka so ade na so won kosa lungulungu na eya na eden na emom si aye no wachidi a nipa ye nipa obetwetwe ne ho menko eti hwan na wo so hwese mra no be ye adwuma
yeah but I said the challenge because enne sa assembly ne kokohwe say ye omo free pavement this so yeah ye te he ya
ye be sakasa
ye be fa camera de akọ oh and aduane am de hwe me yere ne me ma and
me ni obi a me kuna wu and kwada for me kwa na me hwe omo
me kai say one time bi esi wo hene e de embagoto so say
yes
wo reporter na wo kọ na wunim se ba bi anipa ne te enwo so te wo ju kọ na o se an mo pese e ko bo ahya wo na so de ba se ye mo a wo abira so wunim se ne nipa ne ye na nye enti sa story ne de adabraka ba wunim se enu ne enforcement no se wo to me a government to me ka say me mfa ho se melu sukra let me do this like how Vanderpool did they say papa ba kui Boatinjan
ya
Boatinjan cement ase oko se meye no me say
eventually Oko had to
give up
let's say be crowd to Henry Cote no sukra
sa serious say meye ye nya ne sa nipa de ye dan because we be om ko sisi dan kumase de enye nipa na ye nipa na ye enti enforcement of laws no
Cantaman to the Ejane Shiwie, no. Yenye any proper assessment of the area. In fact, 2 days later, now you see
no the
same thing with baby Henry Cote Kopamo free. Ewo Christ Temple.
Yeah, Jennifer. No.
Jennifer.
Abogloshi.
Oh,
assassin correct. So mo yes baby and police.
Nanya assassin no ka so no be agenda
hospital
agenda 111 yes.
Oh, ma say
yeah the politics ready BM and no letter.
Interestingly, na assassin da ho aba ye to aba ni wie na
change of government. Say ya ban na aba dia so yanka. Ba obi unim. Edu sabri ya wo hu. Awie ye news. One man be an kasa or semi stores me and son. One person. The stores me and son.
Oh, a doom store.
And many be one more. Where say be pressure in number ye. Say be crab, a bubu area. Ye baby do mafa.
No insurance.
Oh, that's what we call even Jackie or a central market day. Insurance no want to cover a year shops no. But you money. Do near machine shops near Baba.
No, was say would take upon yourself.
Now your insurance the
insurance. I think one thing was here the man and insurance companies so ban is saying now. So mo pe claims na chale ya munye processes.
Hey, Ghana claims je.
And no so discouraging cough.
Hey, Obi. Ghana that's a problem. E go as a bank who go be bank account e do ba fe the be share bank be account. Na de omoka.
E de metro phone e ba. Ba Obi. Ye besre. Ye kai no. Ne ha ye nyina be sia manyosemu. Edu ba bia me teacher ni bi na can say if you don't have anything doing na manye no wa ena enye biri nyina na ye kasa etoda asem bi wo no mo a wo de muwa mpo wa muwa me eye sense obeka say asem pa wo ka kire me abas ni reading na de we your church in fact so bi ani so buzia afen wadu buzia ne nkonoma ne tetekwashi ne we ani hwan na no yete ya na meka bibi se obi ti se Felix kwachofosu wa mature
sure
because me from time I me di hu no obenfo join Vance Atamas abreso ne communication ni and nipa ni bi atumi am mature o ma pass through am mature wo mo kasa mu wo fo obi ti se okuja to say the wo be ye wo e man ni mema ni bi famago mu na hwe the way on be si om communication city enye sa na om start here but emre ko animu any position bi e de be ma no e wo se na you see conduct ho you are no more the deputy communications officer wa Ashanti region you look at the position and never do eti o tro wo Facebook wunya opportunity say wo kasa wo radio so a look at baby a wadru ne because en America no ye maami mu bi yia se bi ti mu hyehye omo enti nya afa na be kire ye kwa me nkroma ne ho ahwan ya enkrofo wo wa dance e kire se hwan na hyi ija no edu sabri ye be sere omo ma omo asem ne form ho no e say regional minister look at how regional minister update munya omo
I don't know what they gain by twisting and as introducing some partisan narratives no to do what say obi be say that ka say say bema aban eluki bad no me kwose shops say like people can have that mindset
obi yete asen yete asen yenne menim de jamu na muta kokot ho na edu makwakotum say ampampa so me course ejahye wo edwam
kana mantu de kura do mo sheda bebubo odi
enti na ahumeti dem ka say o man de ye bedi amanyose mewura bibiam bia no na say ade ne yese no the same thing na me akama galamse bepem ne ntimi enya ho hwe no enti galamse na kasa ohonom ena MPP ni NDC de no enso ewotro ena ye ja galamse do ne ye discuss MPP ni NDC eno so solve galamse no ena boys no mo enwuro mo no aye smart I take advantage of the kasa ko ni say gana for the pekasa enti mo kasa de enya adwo wase ano ejene oh MPP NDC MPP edi na soja fo no so atiate na boys ni ye adwuma me see free break ka say access na cause ejahye at present mama first time ye kansas ebepem na me nimo bi na tum because ye see on the kodweja atu ejem eti be slow
we should stop that thing we no say electrical fault na dia bawo say you obi na kono aduane jeja wo ho na ahye o say ye dey fire service for are there they are the professionals omuma ye hu ne hwe ni pakronche na ye nya ye yesa na ye introduce
politics na
it's not proper it's always should grow we should grow beyond sana
market no
when say eba ne sana then what it means ne say sisi anonya introduce politics now rather than we sitting down thinking through and saying say okay do we need to rebuild market yenhwe model so far ye be use yenhwe baby ye dwadifo na ko yenhwe we no sa proper plan ni ye ni it was NDC
and come MPP
and we kwato bomb bo we and we aba and we aye asen na we aye we na ye didi sa nkomo na ye wi a
ye jani sasa
na traders na sen akosisi the shame nu ya na omoti
and na kosi jahye na
and I think they are not politicians who decide to talk some level of immunity anytime. But the point is say when the people are aware and they are very critical, they will demand certain reactions. So BB say esia.
Sure.
And that demand the pressure better political class and so. In the end of the challenge, tum na no take center stage and omo apen no be sisi wie pa. We move on to the next. And yes the conversation should be say stores here we shouldn't see these things again.
That is it.
Ye kosi edwa papa and as if we would allow them to build in power yenkoye layout papa ni bibia emfa ema won. I mean, it's not proper.
Now, Brosan, no more for him, no more for Brosan. It's a Brosan anymore. Yes, it's the
Caromite.
Or shops, despite Plaza Nemo. Now, shops in Yaman fashion, you were anymore. Now, shop. Now, shop, and now, a bimun so toma or Tom Nim Homa, frontage Nema, a for other traders, and tea, baby, I shall so
all kinds of shop in the boarding.
Oh yeah. Shops in the boarding. A doom shops.
Yanshe kwanya ye fa so plan ye market se Ghana ha because se now be ticket ya market kra se hwahye ente se kane no.
Yeah.
Eti na anu de ye si kantamanto na meka say ye be take the advantage say ade na nya si but ye plan na ye nya bibi ententem so adwadifo nka mum kwe omo de betu dwa say omo be si stores wo ho no mo.
Okay.
Ena chese amanfo ko gina eche na ye yade ye hwe na tima market nua omo de abobo
so se na omo so fie ne so ye say ujai de ma aban a ye be sie wie no na omo ni dwanim no na me ya che stores na problem no eti you am ti dwanim na ma di dwa ho dada no ne yi mafrim eti anom so efie no e say aban pelefo be ye transparent with them na ampa ye be hwe no obi akwasinsi akwa aboacho a omo na workshops e wa hanom ye wie no ye see shops no be se ensia eti mu anam wa da mu ne be di kan se magimo de na se be tom ya ma ofra to de ma but enkoye se be wie che no party ni bi pokra wo na adwin pokra so be di dwa
na ye de
what is say ye see dwa ofra de obeji shop ni bi no akopa bosia ai mastock scan bi e de akofa ne ma 2x4 bia begum e wie che na so nso ntimi na nso de akɔhyɛ perifo che let nipa na no di dwa ho na o se ye di dwa ne hyɛ de sa no na afie tu no no nso ti be because no kura so obi e wo mu a e ma dwadfo bebre so kwakwan ne se ye were more traders chain market space. You are more traders, especially Kumasi. Eti yebetimi asikejetia phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Still traders work Kumasi no.
Yeah, that's why you build satellite markets.
Yes.
And make sure the satellite markets in are functioning. Now cater for more baba pavement. So in this Anka Kumasi the Asawase market no is active. Go from the new there are other critical satellite markets be a new
yeah.
In the SANA then you cannot blame traders no. Accra ha se we Kantamanto eyi Agbogbooloshi
Makola mo free
Medina Kaneshi Madina
yeah
Malata. I'm put to say a satellite market.
Your satellite market, yeah.
How do you will be? Just the conditions of satellite market in the Shadanya Papa. Was here.
But so the issue says satellite market and you overcrowded. They go cater for few staff.
Some of them are. I mean, Malam market.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And you can say overcrowded because I want them know. And you never opening in an house. I can't hold them. It's just a mama for Medina market crown. Echo Accra. Near Cotton Mabatono Medina market.
Sure.
So did you say home your bo your ma home so bop so Medina market ko hade
yes
unya ba bi kwa na obi ro na yasi nipa bo ape say ya atwa na ye kan say no obi da bia beti amanfo kan na fire service for no omu hia leadership you betimi akotwe aboafo abebo mo no krepa obi wo me say ugya sikani o Ghana say between Ghana police service and fire service
obehwe police
service
yeah it's true.
So see a person a boy service also a deliberate.
But the whole East Legon, Adrengano, Enclave, who you know, far tender back
Ukraine. Back a number of police stations. What for a Abedpele Street and you 10 o'clock there. From Abedpele Street to Ghana, like go back to me a share police barricade best at 3.
It's a far tender, baby.
Oh, there be a mix up, maybe I make us say
leadership no count.
There be a make us say
leadership no count because Nansinya Papa by New York say your friends saying. Kenati
yes.
And why started the yes mu boye yes mu boye and service a free tete near you who near so mono or money sha ban say aban maya kadie aban maya kadie but say woni Ghana police service in penny for say yes say mumwa ye na ye ntumi si police station wo ha na ye tumi aboa mu yi
okay
eti baby omo na nse omo direct omo yi kono so ya de ebebo omo because aban no entumi nyeni nyina
okay
eti se police for tumi sre na omo nsa kan omo so emre mu se ne omo acha
akua no be na make say businessman you okuta ni semsika madwuma ameye no the first person nya issue be kwa na change police ni o
onyi
fire dey on make why insure the shop eni me wo mo insure just any man share nya no answer be kwa musika in fact be kwa ye cracker say libadis for kwa no omo akra twa insurance do be omo share the twaja to omo shop no dey akọ claim insurance
and there was a wrap up fight
yeah
in the osehwe ni na me person ki di maybe next week ye be jim ready mobile money operators no any of security and a video be me who was very disturbing. I also don't know why the guy decided to want to fight in Kofona I think it was too dangerous and we have to do that education now you share how best and so our system no will protect because I mean the video I saw was very scary.
Association some find a way omo de be protect omo for the meantime ansana sa ban kra bebe mu a omo ni interior ministry ne mpanifo akoka na omo make sure say ebia ebo 5 a omo mpom depending on location no. It was said be wo no ma say 4 kra na was upon one no wapon because the way I yesiku omo na no lady back obi a we SS o say o opadwuma oye omo say mobile money we endem nya ombe kume Obi issue
so lucrative
very lucrative but interior ministry no so on be kwa kwhie omo na o ma hwe kwa on be fa so ape protection biam but association no so nye bibia ni manimu ya
Chief Bainer say Obi I agree on your suggestions with regards to government communications but as to whether someone can spark the fire there bro it is possible but one cannot conclude on this particular case though. Greetings to you and your crew. Chief Bainer yedase papa for your thoughts. We say Obi after the late Nana Kwesi Agyeman, the next KMA boss to clear pedestrians from Kumasi City Center was Maxwell Kofi Juma, but later Honorable Juma fell flat because the then regional minister in 2001, Yaoboafo, opposed it because the traders threatened not to vote for the NPP again. I pray the incoming Kumasi mayor will collaborate with the regional minister for lasting solutions. Shamo of the NDC based in the US and on the way. abrayen messages ne doso ba ekua ne akwese mame na mo ase na nyame ya adomo a next week ye be sign so ato so why nyame nhramo and the Black Stars and the Chad airborne ye be pound them and that's why we have to Asempa FM Suni. Yebedani Yahuaba Yeba. I'll be speaking to lawyers from the Robert Smith Law Group, Law for Society series. This year, they are a very interesting topic. And yebedi hon and komo. And lawyers na be cancer. Me no be din komo and why you need to be at this event. Stay with us after this short break. Here, basis here.
Deep pepper purple. Not deep purple. Africa Quinty, hey, say dear, what's the African Queen mackerel yasi papa? Now why non pay the pa? You are what you eat oh. And this a water mackerel I would drink near. Now what to papa no purple? Africa Queen mackerel. The way show no keke. No pankwa. Mikuno say, oh sorry ape. Oh see a fua, Mr. Honey. Oh say, happy your love. Mommy crying, happy still. That means so much I said. Okay. Yes, Africa Queen mackerel dear. Now pour one necessary. Tomato sauce, papa will soon go home. And this would be a diamond. And the diamond is here extra. Oh, top papa no purple. Africa Queen mackerel. Shower no more cake. Now pankwa. Every year, you didn't have to your tomorrow.
Sami sorry no pa. Kale Chaco toothpaste na me de twitwi missing. And mommy confidence. The money nyina.
Se wushia ama na me sifit go so na me srea. Eya wawa me de Kale Chaco toothpaste. Ene twitwi missing. Oba de ni pa e wo bidi mu no. Ene de aye Kale Chaco toothpaste. E boy sen ho ban e free mowa e boy sin mu to kro. E sen ahye ene enumunka. Sure say amani Kale Chaco toothpaste so ni. Yeti center for.
Me de magical toothpaste at tubu. Me use na no pa na dwa me koda no. E ma me si ye fita. Confidence level kwaso entibi na ma. Na me si 32 ni na guso.
En kaneno ania ma me nim di bidie twitwi yense no. Asaya bebie mu o. Bidie wo Kale Chaco toothpaste mu no. E ma si ye fita. E ma na hoden. Ne sayi nka bia. Wo wonum ye hwam. Enunti mo amonum coffee, wine, any tobacco e kamo seso no. Abama mo Kale Chaco toothpaste. Sankofa yenchi.
Happy smile.
FDA aji ejodi nka to ya tomo. Look, the only thing where they come close to how awesome Showmax Entertainment Day, it be how easy it is to get to. It gets Chow payment options, MTN Momo, Visa, then MasterCard. Just visit showmax.com to sign up, pay, and start streaming. It be easy, cra. You free stream all local and international series, movies, kids shows, and the Premier League anytime. No hello, only Chow hours of watching. Showmax make everything easy. Visit showmax.com to sign up today. Showmax, streaming for Ghana.
Asempa FM, Ekosiisen, Ekosiisen, Asempa FM, Obinebado, Obiba, Obibo, Obiba, Ode, Esempanabo. Ekosiisen nie Bonsu awon Asempa de brane mamba obi som
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no wasoguso a otie mama yenna munyina se ne yema munyina kwaba emfa momra Ekosiisen so mede dio Osei Bonsu nti yetoa so na yahwe enche ye discussion segment no ebetoa moso e de benya Dr. Aye from the Presidency Communications studio asanso and lawyer Kwesi Botwe Jr. will join us in studio na yene wo mienu nso etumi Eddie Nkomo. But first, said him kind Eddie Trujano. Yenya lawyers Ekukudam Ewo studio ha Omofri Robert Smith Law Group Ebe Boyen Emma Eddie Nkomo Law for Society series no this year yede Bremo and it promises to be very, very, very interesting. More baby, especially the one we did last 2 years on sports and player contract any day or more a buy any edge papa how neoma is acquired this year. One issue a divided opinions nipa bebre na di hu komo power ye man yemu efa asase honsem ehunti land acquisition in Ghana, especially obehwe na state land hon komo amanfo kire mu amekoto asase efre busua bi ho ana mitua eka be miensa mienu edema nipa ahodo bebre na usika akokam ensem no bebre. In this year focus no land acquisition in Ghana, the law, policy and practice a topica here papa and to help us discuss this particular event ebebasunya meya domoa 29th of this month. Mamene lawyer Free Robert Smith Law Group abeka yensano ini Nkomo. Very, very important. At least you would have a reason why you should attend this particular program. Nyameya domo as ye this Nkomo area. And the good news is that you free. And yadia will be 2 years kebia in Timoma yen Shannon so. Lawyer Justice was able to acquire better saying. Bibi aboko. Bra closer kaka aha. Ne kasa go microphone ne mame. Okay. Bibi aboko. Nyame adom bibi aboko obi. Two voices. Bibi akoi. Fantastic. Yes. Robert Smith boko. Nyame adom yechi boko. Nice. Lawyer Douglas also bra closer. Bra closer. Net saying boko obi. Bibi akoi. Nyame adom. Na na mwan shamo lawyer atare.
And Friday
Champion, let's say page microphone, yes. But manimra from Kaka. Yeah. Bibi akoi. Oh, bibi akoi. Ahode. Nice. Inti, yes, lawyer. Okay, maybe Douglas and Shasi MIA. Yenim say where would be the fifth in the series? Another set. The fifth in the series. Good. So, Inti, started time. What's the idea behind Law for Society? No.
So it started 2019.
2019, very well.
It's the founder of the firm.
Yes.
Bobby Banson.
Yes.
In his wisdom, thought say. Companies are more Ghana. Omoye BBA friend corporate social responsibility. Sure. So as a law firm, ye intimi maska, ye intimi ma goods. Inti ni esu ye betimi ya aboa ye mine.
Yes.
Ne say ye be educate the populace on the issues or topical issues. Let me put it that way. So 2019
yes.
First one on labor. Yes, so
labor laws,
labor law, termination, employment, dismissal, those issues. 2020 into me and because of COVID.
Sure.
So 2021, we came back and did something creative arts.
Creative arts, okay.
And it was very successful, very, very successful. 2022, we did one for. The Spanish embassy, with respect to foreign direct
investment,
and the need said you would have to come and invest here, bring in those direct investments. 2 years ago, sports there.
Yes.
So over the period, we pick a topical issue every year and discuss, bring in resource persons,
and experts in that field,
who come in to grace the occasion, advise, teach, and educate the general populace with respect to these topical issues.
Wow. Wow.
So yes, this is our 5th edition, and this year we intend to go on an tangent like the land. Like you indicated in your introduction, last year one of the most spoken about issues in Ghana had to do with our lands. Yes. If you remember, President Ba, this new president, once he was inaugurated, one of the very first decisions he took was to write a letter to the Lands Commission.
So hold it
on. So we thought it's an opportunity. Once the groundwork has already started, we should take advantage of it and educate the general public with respect to acquisition, the law, the policy, and the practice. Bebrina, in danger. No, they are turning passing. But it goes beyond that.
Sure.
A law court sees you would testify because you are also a lawyer. About 40 to 50% of the cases we have in this country is land cases. Scares away a lot of investors and all these things. So we thought it was best for us to discuss and educate, bring resource people who are knowledgeable in the field. And yes, hopefully on Saturday 29th,
Ochina week. Sure.
Yes. We would meet at Movenpick
Hotel, okay.
And upon 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Actually, before 9.
Last 2 years experience.
Yes. It got to a point where people didn't have places to sit. And we don't want that too. And this time around, we've gotten a big auditorium.
Sure.
So,
so
Obantem. But 9 o'clock sharp.
Fantastic. We run through what has been happening over the last 5 years. A far law for society series, no, and said your kind, a purely a corporate social responsibility program. The Robert Smith Law Group, every year. The idea is to offer a very topical issue among for interest and then wash a mra a fast answer. Last 2 years the end was beautiful. I mean, a player contract, old footballers need be a buy yenya FIFA accredited agent be bring on bekasai how a player contract or manage players or top players every club. So your club now and I saw obi also kwa interest be an stake in a particular football club a crime was offer so san you many home come this year because in sas sema be topical in the fans and then sas hun sem de ene ye jo digging fee ye jo roofing fee ye jo in sas hun sem is crazy in the was say you delve deeper into that subject near the home come just as meaning into say obi ba ekukudam for be na yaton safre ho a omo be kasa
obi many Japans will use the word ekukudam because lineup for Law for Society 2025 very serious.
Wow.
So we'll be having 3 panel discussions.
Okay.
Now with our first panel discussion,
even maybe the keynote speaker even first.
Yes. So actually Yebenya a keynote speaker who is His Lordship, Justice Alexander Osei Tutu.
Oh, Justice Osei Tutu.
Yes, of the Court of Appeal.
Wow.
Justice Osei Tutu is one of the most seasoned judges when it comes to land law in Ghana. Personally, I know so I try about 700 judgments and rulings on land.
Wow, 700.
700 is incredible. So, on a keynote speaker.
Wow.
Also, we are privileged, say, Yebenya, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources.
Oh, okay.
We have reached out to the ministry and we are hopeful that they will see the request.
Sure.
Now, going forward, the first session, it will be on laws affecting land ownership and acquisition.
Land ownership and acquisition.
Yes.
Emra Efahon. Very well.
Perfect. And on this panel, we have Professor Kwame Jan.
Oh.
Professor Kwame Jan is on this panel. We can't talk about land law without Professor Kwame Jan. He is one of the best landlord practitioners and immovable property practitioners in this country.
Sure.
Yes, our Mr. Bright Atoko Esquire of EBA Law Consult. On also Beba Ababe Soyemu, Ababe Church, Assassin Honsen Semina. Sa Papa no Obia Obitimia term site plan. No, I can't.
Wow.
He is a very powerful landlord practitioner.
Wow.
We also have Mr. Augustine Area.
Oh, okay.
Yes, on also Beba Besoy Asne. Now, your second panel discussion is going to be on acquisition of government lands. Specifically,
which is very important.
Very, very, very important. He said, Douglas Kaino, Yera, John Mahama Bayano, it's me, please, here, hold on all that. Yes, we felt like it was a topic that was of utmost importance. We had to discuss it. And to assist us on this panel, we have the regional lands officer from the Lands Commission, Mr. Timothy Anyidoho.
That's nice.
We have Mr. Nanakujo Esilfi. And again, we will have Mr. Edward Iria also.
Join us panel.
From State Housing. He will also join us on this panel.
Wow.
The last session, the last panel, is going to be on securing your interest in the land. Into what go through all the processes now. How do you now secure the land? Yes, on that panel we will have Ms. Gifty Phoebe. We will have Mr. Roger Apio, who is the deputy director in charge of the property fraud unit at the Ghana Police Service. Yes, and we also have Reverend Engineer Stephen Deborah Blometi, the CEO of CPO Developers. Inti Oshe lineup here
solid,
very, very, very solid. We did it with the end person in mind, with the ordinary Ghanaian in mind. So be bit me aba. Because believe it or not, Obi or Ghana have been our interest in land. Once I get Obi our interest in land. It is our pentina.
That's nice. And you know, a free said him the bar news in fact, science crab boy kaka. Bibi kakama or the account until Bomodine bra na yinsia dear. Very, very important. By the time you would leave this program next week Saturday, now when him say we are done a bansa se hon sema unkonkoye ma ho kwa be double sale of land emfa enyo sika enni at least we be wani ada ho say aban asase onim say aban asase we ya make oji enkofa issues bia emreme ubehu sa ne nyina na etumi aboa council nti finally with you no say obi nye convinced why was say oba a day na obeka kire no
obi meka show no pa kono say so mpempin no Ghana obi gen say onya enden chape we and sasin some no dey ebebre kwa na misini aka over 40% of issues or courts na respect of land issues nti 29th no me expect say wa obi also aspires obi better property Ghana hanom nti wa o person property bia na what on so when issues about it no brand beti because you kuku damfo ya dey about adem so e free brand beti uti area nso e be ma kakra aka no nti why stay at home nti expect say
and especially Ghana for na mo wa ma no no bebe na ebusa say please will you stream online? It's something we are discussing into. Hopefully we'll get the stream na more abroche him say ban sason say mo Ghana more abroche dey ba more issues say one sason wo hapa. Fortunately some real estate companies and so would come and pass through at least real estate company are all baby na or of a certain standard on you sika emfa enwane enti we would expect all of you Mevimpick Ambassador Hotel 29th March 2025 in the Asempa FM a partner for the Law for Society and Joy News on Multi TV your CPL Developers Limited and is it I2 okay and I2 Development and so Boyenia Day Jumedi Shrunkui Bremo. It's powered by the Robert Smith Law Group, a law firm founded by Bobby Banson. Inti enu juma eni ebedi nyame ya domo 29th March 2025. Final comments na fe yemfa mestati wo Justice.
Obi, with my final comments. Like mini akwame kan a pempi na sending anto audin say be ehun hia. Inti mebo bi akoko say ehun hia say obehia asem ansa na wakọ lawyer ho. Oba program ya at least ubenya a little fundamental or foundational knowledge in land law, land acquisition. Ubetimi use aboa ho, ubetimi they are protecting one we busua for. Until I would say it is a very intuitive program. It's a program that's going to help everybody. Until once you have the time, just make time and join us on the at moving pick on the 29th China week. Yes,
Saturday.
Namun join in Abisuya Kakra.
Sure. Yes. Very important. Very important. Douglas, finally.
Oh, finally, like where my brother ended, it's on a Saturday, 3 hours pay.
Okay.
And you say, Joe, the whole of your day, will be do 9 by 12.
Yapon, yes.
I would urge everybody to come, and I'm very excited about. I'm an only for now. They are showing interest. Yeah. It's actually a problem that a lot of them face.
Sure.
And so it's an opportunity. We will discuss, like you said, the issue of streaming is live for these people to also understand and develop together as a society with respect to land acquisition and its problems.
Very important. May I say, Douglas. Finally, Kwame.
Obi the mechanic say, nkrofo bebre wo no ma me at times me tanya san nkrofo yo. Also lawyer me pe wa adwen wo sanse ma adwen no brana we free so after we remember be same ma adwen ya nti bra Saturday free brana bet kuku down.
It is Saturday bra bet ya adwen ni nyina because after Saturday no obebusa adwen na o discover ba ansa na the adwen no ama but Saturday it's free and obenya the best land law practitioners in our country. A dear justice the true jano. Say we said in chair land law in Ghana. Now Professor Kwame Jan inquire demo, you know, but just to say to you need to listen to him. Fantastic, justice of the Court of Appeal. Inti nyame adomo a memenda edi eni mechire ochina nka ho echina na watch 29th March 9 a.m. pepepe Bevenpek Ambassador Hotel ewon kran ha nyina bra na ye nyina yem fadwen ni ensua de na bibia ntimi enkoye enti se me seniors enko so na aba seniors me da mo nyina ase
yes na yebeda Asempa Swasi.
Sure.
You've been a very reliable partner over the period. And we are most grateful for the assistance you continue to give us.
Yeah.
So hopefully we will all meet on Saturday, 29th.
God willing.
And we will educate ourselves.
Super. Ekosiisen suni. Yadi jumedi no AC hamitre interview na yadani ho abaye ba Dr. Ayewaha, a lawyer Kwesi Botwe Junior enso ewaha yedi enkomo and for mo amunim na ya na bebre na busam senti fem ben na me ye adwuma ene ade me fem me ye adwuma ho nkomo ne yedi in Robert Smith Law Group eho ena me ye adwuma you know nti eho nkomo ana yedi nyame adoma me menda we nka ho echina na watwe ye nyina ye nhia na fe ye ni enkomo after this short break the discussion segment
Asempa FM Ekosiisen Asempa FM Obi nebado biba obibo biba ode Asempa na Ekosiisen nie Bonsu awon Asempa de brane mamba obi som
Echo Bank Mobile they make me say Echo Bank Mobile they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy. Download it. You gon' enjoy it. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay just tight to the Apple. Echo Bank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know Post 5-star life with EcoBank. King promise.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. Aka roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anonso so say. Ne fani na enkodan rocksters. Wonso wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
Wo contract an won nimnia ko. Ghana ha de eba no quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Aye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. Ade roofing sheet papa ne ho aka de asum Ghana for.
Enka ye say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkotwa de bone ne nsunda achi. Fre 0544 338041. Say ye metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP cylinder. Free rocksters na won twa wontum.
For free. Provident Insurance Bama Quentway on the side. If January you see March 2025. What the insurance one some shop Provident Insurance and sa. Some will renew and now we have for 4 penya chadia P. Emu fuel coupons and Provident Souvenirs Papa B. Enti wo tade. One year WhatsApp assistant or buy and chat is here. 024-242-6396. Obeso to out over to me so 15 branches. Ya to apete Ghana no mobia. Over to me so near brokers and agents in the mobia this was. Janami and Sunny na Provident Insurance as some Ghana man some power Makonia Badi wa Bambo Massa special for you for Kaisa Shaka
With Provident, man, you're covered.
Upgrades are nice, but stepping up is woohoo! Because when you upgrade with GoTV, we'll step you up to the next package. Upgrade today to get more than more with Step Up, where if you're on GoTV Plus and upgrade to GoTV Max, you'll get even more with GoTV Super. Get big value, get big entertainment, get stepped up to even more with GoTV. Upgrade today on the MyGoTV app or visit GoTVAfrica.com. Terms and conditions apply. Offer ends 31 March 2025.
Na science dia kesi Ghana for the power jet battery hono ye no kware. Enfisa me to me kai ma sesa battery be de wo ko sesa me discover power jet battery. What? Me kai nya me si kwa mu bi. Me ni battery issue to kwanta pa ye. Enti sesa de me power jet battery ambassador. Me mo na nkrofo ka kwa so ma me jump o mo de. Na maka for power jet battery mo hu say. Battery mu gwa hodo. Power jet car battery. The Rocks Ventures na ko fa ba. Omo Shalom Sport runabout. Wo community 18 Sprinters Road. From 0208-090-789 and 0242-314-774. Obenya Bisu Ashama, Kuwana so, Ochinenti Enterprise. Afi, battery shop will be a wabusoka. Kumasi, Kwame Choba Enterprise, Pampaso, and a battery shop will be a waswame mazi. Amakom, Macro Junction, Every Kaswako Winneba Junction, Swedro, Magazine, Takwa, the Jezebra Beer, Power Jet Battery Day, Power Jet Car Batteries. Oh, put that day. Sasabo. Sasso, come tonton prego. Sasso, come tonton prego. Odana dwami nyebu seshe. Yeah, how can see all in malaria? Minya me phone and it's a so spray. Every mosquito started run away. Come tonton prego. Sasso, isso come tonton prego. Come tonton prego. Sasso, come tonton prego. Na ni shamne die edemo stronko.
This advert is FDA approved.
Fate has a way of rewriting lives. The life of a pickpocket takes a new turn after a car crash. From the street to a life of luxury, but not without a prize. Watch House of Clue, a brand new drama series where loyalty is a lie and revenge is the only truth. Watch House of Clue, premiering 1st April at 8 p.m. on Aquaba Magic, DSTV channel 105 and GoTV channel 102. Aquaba Magic, Ghana's most loved storyteller.
Ghana Fui Franco Esa the electrical appliances for washing machine, agent room and yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. Happy you know that several mobile phones, these are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the account, anyone says you see now. Franco In our binya de papa, ne water from say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, SSO tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. Franco, Kwabata be a ben, name of head office, a water braka, one in Roxy Cinema, and the bread. Friend 0246 422 338 and a 055 5939 311. Franco Electrical Appliances, papa.
Me kwami bampo penny market ya enye insupa na yesta ibisano anton so abobu esan se me packet ya miensa pe me ni thank you emo dufo bia do me wabombo se se me kope tank into na drain tank na meta me high Syntex tank drain na echepa Syntex tank benzo de kita warranty bebre Syntex tank na fiso uni my favorite color no tank ben de bit na yama me Syntex tank obia se Syntex tank case close triple tank shede actual eye SINTEX Syntex tank na eni na bebie Syntex tank eye strong eye tough.
Ecobank Mobile, they make me say, oh yeah. Ecobank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh yeah. Download it. You go enjoy up in my Birmingham chain. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even just tights with the Apple. Ecobank Apple. Life is easy with the Ecobank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the Ecobank mobile app. You know it's 5-star life with Ecobank. King promise.
Gold Coast Leadership Conversations, Building Leaders for the Nations. The University of Gold Coast presents Ghana's premier leadership series, bringing together top executives, policymakers, and diplomats for 2 transformative sessions this March at Gold Coast Hall, University of Gold Coast, formerly Accra Business School, Spintex Road, Accra. On Saturday, March 22nd, Sir Sam Jonah, former CEO of Anglo Gold Ashanti, will share strategies for corporate governance and sustainable business growth, equipping leaders with the tools to drive resilience and ethical leadership. Then, on Saturday, March 29th, the Honorable Shirley Ayoko-Botry, Secretary General of the Commonwealth, will explore how international partnerships can accelerate Ghana's economic development. This event is free and provides a unique opportunity to engage with industry pioneers, connect with peers, and gain real-world solutions to today's leadership challenges. Seats are limited. Register now at www.ugc.edu.gh/event. or contact Charles Can at 026-050-0444. Media partners are Joy News, Joy 99.7 FM, Love FM, Adum 106.3 FM, Inshira FM, Joy Prime, Joy Online, Adum Online, Adum TV, Hits FM, and Asempa 94.7 FM. Gold Coast Leadership Conversations, March 2025, Building Leaders for the Nations.
Fate has a way of rewriting lives. The life of a pickpocket takes a new turn after a car crash. From the street to a life of luxury, but not without a price. Watch House of Clue, a brand new drama series where loyalty is a lie and revenge is the only truth. Watch House of Clue, premiering 1st April at 8 p.m. on Aquaba Magic, DSTV channel 105 and GoTV channel 102. Aquaba Magic, Ghana's most loved storyteller.
Ekosiisen,
Asempa FM. Ekosiisen, Ekosiisen, Ekosiisen. Asempa FM. Obinebado, Obiba, Obibo, Obiba, Ode, Desempanabo. Obinebado, Obiba, Obibo, Obiba, Ode, Desempanabo.
Obinie, Ekosiisen nie. Bonsu awon mene sempa de brane mamba obi som
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadie ena wasugu so a otie no ma ye na munyina ase ne yema makwaba emfa momra Ekosiisen dwumadie yi esa de ye kan de ato manim no and 5 p.m. pepepe ye de dwumadie no eba ewieye na sports team no take over na afei ye de build up to the Black Stars game Ghana and Chad and ebo we World Cup qualifying game for USA, Canada, Mexico 2026. Menye sure say Ghana for World Cup bi or Ghana for any abrese was say qualify SN World Cup we. In the players no dey so man qualify aja. On be hankofo krom ha pa. Enti and no everything possible. I will see it me winning against Chad. Chad and so there. Fofole. To also players ne fanela ni etimi show na e put here in a good stead to qualify. And there is a live coverage no ebebrem. The best you would ever hear on radio in Ghana into Ubetie was Asempa FM and afi Adom FM and Inshra FM in Kumasi. March nanka say 7 p.m. by a pre-match analysis be say at 5 p.m. If you've thought of an ideal gift, I will be to my presented Diama Wadamfo, Unia, Ebusuye Bia Wunimu, especially Omo Wunim se nsuo ho nsem den ema won a mamen come for Syntex tank emfa ema. When you gift Syntex tank to a family, you give that family access to clean water. It will not just be a gift for today, it will be a gift for a lifetime. And then found baby I was a person text tanker offer 0244 335 168 yebe 0244 335 168 syntax tank color wope size a wope ni na yebe ye na yede abrel. And only the only tanker a inner white layer. Inti asie ne yefita emu yefia obetimi ehu bomoden ne ma wonsa intimi enka syntax tank strong tough omo boy adwuma papa inti monsha nso emayen sound so ena Agropal West Africa a factory omo akuse in the eastern region na omo pe emabunu akoye adwuma ewo ho na omo chiremu a no work experience is required because omo abema on the job training. The Wuhian is a minimum qualification should be junior high school certificate, where we are JHS, ubetime apply, where we are senior high school, ubetime apply, and above. You should be between the ages of 20 and 45 years. 20 to 45 years. So what brought 45 I am foul, or ye below 20 in soa, and yadia ye betime a foul. And also we are physically fit, ujina wanaiso, and capable of performing manual labor tasks in a factory setting in a motion and so. And also ultimate kind brofo. Now we try brofo kakra say passable English kra benefit ya remember ono bebre apart from monthly net salary of 800 Ghana cedis ya remember ono ye ma free accommodation ye ma free lunch on working days ye ma free daily transportation to work and our medical expenses for job related injuries nso no adwuma no ebe fani nyina kama so when you je won say we apply a free 0203 805 017 0203 805 017 and a 0547 012428 now only into me and Kasa now to take advantage of this amazing opportunity. Kale charcoal toothpaste, no, another quality product from Samara Company Limited. Unim bidie ene nioma ewo properties bi wo mu a etimi eyi bacteria efri wenum ekutia bad breath. Ena emma wunya fresh breath all day long. Into munshane so. Say uyu Kale charcoal toothpaste because ye di bidie ena aye. Enka ni yesu no brody train ye di bidie afra di twi wo sen a o sen fita kama. In the Kale charcoal no eno an ye use we di aye toothpaste ye di charcoal aye. Into di twi wo sen a fresh breath, whiter teeth, eyi dental plaque, healthy and strong gum, and preventive cavity. In the air be bre ewo wenum ema total hygiene ewo wenum kama ema bibia etimi ekoye. Opedudu etua Fresh Samara Company Limited ewo 0246 864798 0246 864798 and a 0501 454462 na only one any enkomo. Dr. Samiaye akwa abete sen
obi mejo so mechia one watiefo nyina
wiawe so bibi ekoye
bibi ekoye em say ewia we me ba na mahu flyer bia MPP for omo MPs ne former ministers bi
yeah kuma se kokos no.
Yes, almost assessing the 2025 budget.
Yes.
Implications for Kumasi development and the way forward.
Yes. Obi. But say the papa.
Asle same way.
Oh.
Obi. Ghana baby I do.
Yes.
I was say di oboni ni di Emma Ghana phone nyina.
Ade.
MPP betena akonya so how many years?
8 years.
Na ye dan na the then Works and Housing Minister, now as a Roads and Highways Minister, a friend no, ya bra penny as so
boache.
Okotena studio ebisa na say on listed 5 monumental projects of his government in the last 8 years in Ashanti region. Went me a motu krano. Aye then na unya sa moral turpitude ni moral effrontery no. Ebe bisa what 2025 budget has for Ashanti region in the first year of a new government.
And so the budget is for a year.
Yes.
Yes. In the moment say a few
we almost 8 years no. Ebisa no said ne top 5 no. Dey no timikan. Why ye ni kromo a? Ena omotena asema Asante hene na no say to 2. Me boni di ana ma bomi mu ase. Etena badwamu ye lala sulala se ye moano na amanfo keka mbusi kanka
Asempa FM
ofanye kofa no chiye. Where were they in the 8 years of MPP regime? No way. Ya papa was say mensa Bonsu a me wo boni ni die pa ama no. No ye majority leader. Almost 8 years ni nyina, almost 8 years ni nyina. Asante memu projects saying na e wo hwa a eye so monumental a omotena so mutimi yeye. So I mean interchange 8 years o mentimi anye. Hwan biom akwasi kunadu lawyer Vincent Asifua omunina they were in Kumasi 8 years nyina. What was their contribution to the to development of Ashanti region as far as the MPP is concerned? Well, the NDC government, when you go to Ashanti region,
yes,
your records are unparalleled as far as development of the Ashanti region is concerned.
Okay.
KJTR market, people can speak to it. Kumau water project, people can speak to it. Mampong water project, Kumau can speak to it. Schools, Pakoso e-blocks ebi wo ho, Edujama ebi wo ho, hefana na e-blocks ini. Markets, Tafo market, Asonwase market, Atonsu market. Go to Kumasi Koshe Rosa ye in the Ashanti region. And your records in the Ashanti region are unparalleled, and it is there for all to see without any doubt. The last people we want to see fighting for accountability or fighting for the fair share of the Ashanti region in the budget should be this MPP leadership. Omotina Konyasu in the last 8 years. Omentimia mwa Asante Mampuntuo. asantini ne de odi mpunto bra asante NDC do asante esene MPP because ye betena konwemu a ye de hihye ye pa egu akwan mu ma asante di ye kejetia phase 1 a ye no MPP by the day were they able to complete the phase 2? No. Obi. Market do saying no musi wa asante. Schools do saying no musi wa asante. Oba asante memu a hospital chenchenche kakraka. Eye a monument. Ewa asante a eti asante manim Confanochi Teaching Hospital. They have to sit down for or say or 2 for say to 2 nana me bomi umbo dia na ma bomi mu ase eyelala sulala say your money scan off anye. So please, we can do the politics, but mufi aban mu nche 2 months kramaye. Let us not pretend as if say nwa akonyemu no mu ye bibi extraordinary ensida enti obi afuto kakra me de ma MPP mpanyufo yi moye say ya na ama mo aye himo enya sa na etin opposition. Sit down, reflect, and so we deep introspection.
And no omoye nkofo a omanfo ato abama won to represent their interest in parliament. And the budget is also presented to parliament. Budget they are present here. And almost almost say akọ back to omo manfo. Na omo ni won akọ akodi nkomo say yes. Budget a abide ba afi no. Ye pese ye hwede ye wom e de maye a ye wo Kumase a boni ben na won.
Obi say nipa foforo bi na exact accountability and answer ehwese ode omo de bibi pa bebra asante aka. I don't have a problem. But not the very people who have sat down in the last 8 years of the MPP and did nothing about the development of Ashanti region as far as projects is concerned. All of these people were in big positions in the MPP. As I was watching, or your former deputy chief of staff, or your former minister for works and housing, or your former minister for roads and highway, Osei Bonsu. Respected Osei Bonsu. He was the majority leader. Ekwa Vincent Asefua, or the deputy minister and sana MPP equal position.
Yes.
Why bium? All these senior members in the MPP no.
Yes, sir. Dr. Stephen Amuawo.
Yes. Former deputy finance minister or some former deputy trade minister. Is that not it? Obi.
Yes.
All these people were stalwarts in the MPP. They were integral part of the MPP's formation and governance. What monumental project did they ensure say Ebekoso Asante? And to one Timmy and Yasa when you nana Asante who say NDC bo mudi ye esnim. And untoma habano or masha to Abama NDC. Don't come and pretend as if say Tama out ya kunyasono. Oh yeah, baby pebi ma Asante any jemo. That kind of politics must cease in our Ghanaian politics. Entre obuoni ni die emagana for. The NDC is committed to ensure equal distribution of developmental projects, which the Ashanti region will not be an exception. And we are committed to the development of the Ashanti region. And we do not need to go and do flyers to show your works in the Ashanti region are evident for all to see.
As a more muche and also flyer na doc refer to na eda ehono where Kumase block members of parliament into where NPP MPs were within the Kumase block and omono de Jumedi Ashesheso a Kumase dialogue assessing the 2025 budget, implications for Kumase's development and the way forward. On which about 24th March Kwesi Botwe Jr. This is pure propaganda.
Lawyer.
And o party MPC kwa yu Kumase.
Elder lawyer Philip Osei Bonsu. Media Michelle.
Major Sumini and let's say
Nyamia Daroma to Minera near de.
Amen.
Nyamia enough for Mudiana or share Senia Ghana si kona. That is evident say o mine DSC no agenya mene beji yankwa. O mine da autopilot.
Ghana mines is here.
He nkoso o mine galamsi say yensu fu obo kosoro. Chese ene ohweja ato edumni important international security wo krom ha. The money man say yet amanfo nti omunya intelligence bia say
bibisa betimasi ankomo beteki measures e de asi ano ana ene obeti asi aboru obi fie aboru ane bedroom ye wi ane nioma ya fa ni sika chese oman na hwe nkoso oman ne kwakwa yese oman ya panini krom but it was the office of the national chief imam ye charismatic fathers ye Pentecostal fathers omo hwe no mo de omo nan si ho because aman bebrebe aitwa ye ho ahia aboni ase ya ne hya ase na obeti na nkofo bi sha atade omo so me national security former BOG boss ani ewura ni fie nyere ni omegu ni wardrobe ni asese gu bag mko ni sike dam paso ni ewia sanyoma na obi ye fambu man na no so ye beti ye former finance minister na obehwe national security for ya be die omo sika nkwa no mko mu fie BOG ni finance for na kire se obi eya reho eya asefem eya asema eni enyan obi eni enyan nti na wo so mo hwe no mo ye bibi fa ho because mo koke no for ya tafie kura ye san mo asan be ka kire say staged later na majority leader ba be patch o say de mo ye ne ntwa yie nti oman no utim hu say eda autopilot. There is nothing working in this country currently. But Obi, it is clear say NDC for they are overwhelmed by the job by Ghana for their show monster. But I feel say it is too early for them to be overwhelmed. Very, very too early because they still have the goodwill. Until too early, so mobile depression and you may be setting in the line of Ejuma Ghana for their show monster. In fact, they made over 265 commitments in their manifesto. They are yet to fulfill even 2% of commitment. It is too early for them to be overwhelmed by the job. But do you know why they are overwhelmed? It is because I remember your mushas, your emergency, or the settings. Obi see a case of settings, I name settings. If you packaging and the packaging, I didn't know where you see where one cry, say 1,000. Just say you must any film brigand of when you so. And then your emergency, the baby boom, and settings and so dear, your film boom, it is a propaganda. Oh, yeah. One day when you be guase. Now, share a minimum guase any day, I shall see in temper. Inti yenya kwenya betina hasia yemfa addressing the challenges facing the Ghanaian people and yem members of parliament are within their right and duties omuhu ne say ya kind budget one crime budget na kra obi ebi anyu obi akra ne opportunity etie dia Finance Minister Dr. Kasawatu forcing editu dwa. It as members of parliament, no one is it is incumbent upon them so move go back to more constituencies to render an account. Say in the first year of President John Mahama and the NDC, ni say almost on deba. Nti kumase fo aye de woman ye say ni say na moma mo expect say eyemudia ewom. No mo so mo ne omomanfo enya interaction bi wo honom ko te budget kro nti ase. No we any opportunity and so any of MPs need them come on there. So I feel say it is in line. But you see, for Dr. Samia to allude say MPP, I mean to portray MPP in pay as anti-for say Bibina, it is totally inaccurate. Yet your memoir. And 6 May 2014, President John Dramani Mahama Part 1. Tamanoya Mampeni Part 1. Ekwa santimemu kwa kasa asante 4 years sebe. Ode good yo mwa kwa nkura no mweni nso. Obi okan Ghana web for publishers. Okan mame kind story nche. Obi mimi nchantro. Obi me pe wasem ntodi. Obi mimi nchantro.
Meje odi ntodi evidence.
Mimi nchantro. Obi story ana wa person ko person kan yanini. Just read the first paragraph for the benefit of the Ghanaian people na obi enhu say mimi nchantro. Me Obi pacho quote source ni date ni bibia na Ghana fo hu say enyame na meka.
Okay, what me ba ma mention. Let me see. Now when you say okay be a story nankasa ema me na.
Oh, story nankasa na me be we Google na me be. Am opeka bit me the wall phone Google la here.
Headline here the bad na.
Okay, the headline here. If we build roads with gold, Ashantis won't appreciate Mahama. We Ghana Web and our publisher, but most source story from Ultimate Radio, which is a radio station in Kumasi, and which is part of the EIB group.
Which is for former finance minister, say EIB group. Into a former finance minister radio station, a publisher.
In the Tuesday, 6th May 2014. President John Dramani Mahama has stated that indigents of the Ashanti region are not, quote, appreciative of efforts made by the NDC administration to bring development projects to Ghana, and in particular the Ashanti region. The president, who was speaking in the stronghold of the opposition NPP, made the comment when he addressed teeming supporters of the NDC at the office of the Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council on the first day of his 3-day tour of the region. Now, also the president's comment has not gone down well with some residents of Kumasi who have had the opportunity to listen to the comment on various media platforms in the regional capital and elsewhere. In the comment made in Chi language to his party supporters, the president said Ashantis will not appreciate any good thing his government does. Quote, and when it's inverted commas, the presidency is working hard, so don't allow anyone to deceive you into thinking that we are retrogressing. As I speak, there are several projects ongoing. We are constructing roads, providing water and electricity. Since I came, we have inspected ongoing renovation works on the runway of the Kumasi airport. We are fixing instruments at the airport to allow for both day and night flight. We have also inspected the Dihok shoe factory, where there are new machines for producing footwear for the Ghana military here in Kumasi. However, the accounts have a saying that the chicken never pleases the hawk, no matter how well it dances. But that shouldn't discourage us. We have noted the promise we made to Ghanaians, for which we were voted into power. As for Kumasi, even if we construct roads tarred with gold, they will tell us that we did nothing, unquote. The president stated. Come 2016, we will account for each one of them, and surely we will be voted into office again, he added.
President say udi good eye quota wo asantema mu kra na omani so they will not appreciate it. Na chese asante for the obeye bia no omani so. This is former President John Dramani Mahama Part 1 speaking. Into Dr. Samiaye, nipa wakasa man no awo ye adwuma man wo presidency on kra be kire se asante for de wo de gold ye o makwa nkromani so. Enti wo case ne san ya ba be pa kire se NDC for de modwen asante for ho ama. Again, woka se mo penso na mo ye kumewu water project. Who can put it in context? President Kufone secure the funding for the Kumewu water project at Parliament. Approving somewhere November 2008. About 2nd November 2008 na Parliament. Approve the $30 million facility for the Kumewu water project. It mobile na Canada hodada. And in fact, mobile ekrano, it took you about 8 years. October 2016 and on with me Kumewu water project no. And don't make it look like say mona mu compare funding by the Kumewu water project. O can work in context. Minya obi ye kan Asante Maya sema. In fact, obi anim say ba Asante Maya political party be anywhere aye investment turn the new patriotic party in the Ashanti region turn the new patriotic party. Obi
unyina so ye den.
Say o tai ko kuma se pa. Na anu ya call prempe the first airport no one is saying
it's beautiful.
Say osi MPP enye hwe e wa Ashanti region prempe the first hospital. Yeah.
Airport.
I mean, sorry. Yeah. In fact, KJT phase 2 account works are ongoing. Until say but works are ongoing. And so to say abandon cannot be accurate. Ye gusu ye adwuma na governance is a continuous process. Ye gusu na ye free abem, so we are expecting say more be complete project now. In fact, offer model schools ne STEM schools are Dr. Juchum constituency. We see one of the ultra modern STEM schools in West Africa, Bosomche. As you see, science, robotics, nessa, and Yamanyama no, Obi. They say no, first Nanka, I just want to call Russia and send away to Mission and San Yaman. He say, be Ghana here. Ya more friendly to Mission, San Yaman be Obi. O share Kumasi to a Boise railway lines. Yashasi, under the respected Biame boss, Honorable Joe Gatti, or Shasi, the Kumasi or Boise railway lines, and a bear a dreadful Kumasi or Boise bit more connected freely without necessarily using the road. Ya commence project na project no. Ekoso. Obi, you see, in fact, make factories they are bibribe. And the more person uncle go Ashanti go, and I know my bekan wa hasi. Anklogo Ashanti was revived by President Akufo-Addo. After nipa close to 7,500 ejuma a year ejuma. Otumfo Nana Asante Heneka say or pese ye ton $1 crown da NDC apenso. When you be anto. President Akufo-Addo never revive Anklogo Ashanti. Enti Anklogo Ashanti a the beacon of Ashantis. Across the world, uko baby anaka se ofri Ashanti memuna Anklogo Ashanti kura broni bia hu a onima Anklogo Ashanti ote onima Anklogo Ashanti kro and this mobile move go no. Until when it comes to the argument of political party what the Ashanti region at heart, clearly it is the New Patriotic Party. In fact, Oshe Jonah Jekum Kufo Estates ne affordable house na Osiwa Ashanti Mema. In fact, a very nice one. Now we are mame nato she baby will be a Mechian District Assembly's common fund. Bohu Bangalo awesi ama judges ne adie wo Ashanti region. Omoko commission somewhere in 2023. Ultra modern building who be visa was Singapore and Malaysia. So we Ghana here our Ashanti region. In the Ashanti region, the investment at the New Patriotic Party Ashanti region no. Any investment ketwa about hospitals are met mobo the 40-bed hospital were trade near the Adenia. We have built a lot of hospitals in the Ashanti region. In fact, oko ahafo anokrana yesi Eurojet project Ashanti hospital back so we no see 40 beds ewa ahafo anu President Akufo-Addo commission somewhere 2020 mo honom baby. Ntobi, ye kase Ashanti region project ni route I can go on and go on and go on and go on meet my mention but you see and yet bibia na dey play politics. MPs are the omuye. Me who say this within their right. So share kanye MP omunye more flyer no so nyo munya na ye MP. So share the respected former Ghana Bar Association president.
Lawyer Yaobuafo.
Or flyer no so bi. Onye MPP ni. Only MPP membership card. He doesn't belong to the New Patriotic Party. Or your statesman okobwa ahese ne beya Asante Mpuntu ebeye den ebekoso. So it is even inaccurate to say a MPP for ade ne yakwakoye. Who Ashanti region ade ne yakwakoye to discuss how Asante mem ebeye den ebekoso. But Obi, you see Dr. Samia Asempa your kind, they ain't accurate. Let's not even delve much into that. Yeah, when you make cost for my name, Obi. Misha said, me kind can say, and now Betania radio be fear, China Betania radio be fear. The lawlessness is becoming too much in this country. Ghana is not a banana republic.
Even when the deputy AG Akacho said, whatever such a course no was within law, and that they procured the necessary warrants for the search.
In fact, granted without admitting say no more warrant. Section 88 of Act 30, the Criminal Procedure Act now. It provides for kwanya obetima fast to obtain search, and even what you have to do when you have such a search warrant. Law nature say, search now the conduct search will be fair. Items be about recover now be discover be and you have to take it back to the court. You don't take it to national security. You don't take it to police headquarters. You don't take it to BNI. The law provides that you take it back to the court. Court in the was keep custody of a nyama now. Obekwa ko hu nipa krofie na mokoye search no. Yem bisa yo so moko retrieve CCTVs no. Omo de court wana. And I say what national security and I say whatever. Let's ask ourselves say omo koye omo say yate say omo tu ne cars 4. Ekosi baby na later a cars omo be to cars no mo see him. Did they take the cars to the court? So clearly nyama omo ye no. And if the intent alone defeats and betrays edwuma omo koye wo nia, because if mo koye raid will be fear and mo koye search will be fear. Obi, why do you come and then dismantle nipa CCTV cameras? Former cameras no be who say now you see the national security people, they should learn from the NDC and activate all body cameras when they are going to do such research. Body cameras now activate 7th December and they should find the same wisdom to activate such body cameras when they are going to people's homes. Say the beya mo 10,000 Ghana cedis one password body camera never chemo. They should have the same sense and also to ensure transparency and to even protect the integrity of the national security left. President Akufo-Addo ewo some months ago hardly saw better national security under the leadership of Ora Edward Asumeni. He conducted the national security in such a respectful manner because obi national security ayekano omeduma bro sai yachiwe yakọ journalist bi kasani akọ na de national security adwuma na bro sai so the territorial
there were instances We invite a journalist and
a near invitation of journalists. Where crowd they make
some of them were even arrested.
Arrest if it's within the law, I don't have a problem. Obi, me menka so bia bibia emia arresting nipa no. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying say let's follow due process. And you say obi number bia no akwache na mo de ade ahyeniti na mo de no call national security say say ye hwe wo Rambo movies money ade and that cannot be lawful. Obi, let us be very careful. Say you have gone through the post na ya to about as a democratically elected president. When you are going annual do things that protects our democracy. Let's not forget the deputy AG I respect him a lot. I have a lot of respect for him. But he shouldn't forget the oath he has as a minister of state, a deputy minister of state, and then the oath he has as a lawyer. And Yoma, the indefensible, no, they shouldn't try to defend. In fact, we've been there before. NDC for catch say intimidate Bibia Mobe defend. They say Adia time, Krana no mu defend. In your money bohonma totally Obi me amati say Oma arrested the National Signals Bureau boss Mr. Eduboy and then Nigeria. What is this? Yes, so free abrochiri ba no mo chen wo Kia Kotoka. What is this? Obi na mo chiri pan so na mo de abeto social media to embarrass the person or what? Or to cause disaffection or for the what is the intent behind in your mamu? You say mo susu say mo wa dance here. Say obia fa o mani sika na obia ye bibia mo fa za dance na mo charge ni pa na mo fa ni pa no ko piem rana no, but dia mo ye na yakoye harassment and witch hunting, which is totally unacceptable. They should forget say power the best is ent nyame adom acha for 4 years and cheba 4 years and cheba power na best. They should be very careful of esa omutwa to.
Yes, Doc,
just few minutes na me rebate.
Very well. Now with the recent arrest anyway, akeka ho.
The biggest evidence actually the investment of both political parties in the Ashanti region has been determined on the December 7, 2024 election. Okwa Asante a omusuo ansa no mo hu se omo die moduro ono mo to aba no kakraka pa de my excellency John Dramani Mahama. There is no debate that can be held. I be save MPP4 from sa embarrassing defeat e course our Ashanti region. Enti no enkoda. He couldn't mention 3 monumental projects. It said the John Mahama ye wo kejetiano. It said the number of markets we see. It said the number of schools I will see. Any rules or yeah. And no argument in nanchen. Ye nuano me wa Asante fo a. E wo Kumasi ne Ashanti region. Omo hwe so to aba e ma NDC hu say NDC e ba omo di ye. NDC ba omo kire Asanteman odo under NDC utu for say to ankotena badwama anyela
Asempa
so can you see confanoche and see that it was during your time na say nim guase no see. Number 2, Kumasi Airport remains a monumental project of the NDC regime, and I have in my hands the evidence here. Look, the Kumasi Airport project is divided into 3 phases.
Sure.
Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3.
Yes.
Phase 1 was completed in the year 2014 at a cost of $29 million.
Yes, and the expansion of the runway
1,981 and the fixing of the aeronautical ground lighting machines and what. Phase 1.
Phase 1, sure.
Phase 2, okay. Phase 2, the loan was secured on 2nd November 2016 at an amount of 66.35 million euros. At the time, when the dollars now $77.9 million. And the phase 2 of that project was a 1 million passenger a year capacity terminal building, multiple service facilities, and extension of the runway to 2,300 meters. President Kufuor buy no by year. Phase 3, which was at a cost of just about $58.9 million. And took phase 1 and phase 2 boomer. As was saying, the final phase 3 at President Kufuor mobile.
But the phase 3 was to do what?
The phase 3 was basically I'm coming. The details no way.
Please give the details.
Oh,
the roadmap from my retracted. No. The phase 3 was to do what? It's a simple question. The phase 3 was to do what? Obi, we're strict proof.
Phase 3. Oh, you did my kasa. Me catch us na actually. The phase 3 was basically expansion of the terminal building, access roads, car park, and a fire station. That was phase 3 at a cost of $58 million. Oka President Mahama 29, NDC 29 plus 77 now. Obi, Uchab over 100 million as compared to 58 now. President Kufuor Adobaye, you know. And to Ujambe say so even for the Kumasi Airport, President Mahama has the lion's share. And the entity a was a Ole claim to the Kumasi Airport is the NDC and John Dramani Mahama. FM. And when it comes to developmental projects in the Ashanti region, MPP is a schoolboy. So they should spare us how they know more. Number 3, also NDC by there's nothing working in Ghana. Hey, Obi, now minia pa me penasem lawyer Kwasibochi or Ghana. NDC by a treasury bills 91-day treasury bills are reducing from 28% to 70%. What to say? When you were in power, what's your bemuno? Now treasury bills with a 28%, a whooping 28%, and a killing businesses. Emma business, a your Ghana, a your thing. Now, if I kwasi a Mr. Kwasibochi, President Mahama, I reduce the size of government. We're reducing the size of government from 124 ministers in the first term of the MPP to 60. And now I know because I have ministers for you have 56 ministers. Our mobile Juma first a Juma MPP in the last 8 years. You're reducing presidential staffers, and now I know because you have only 27 presidential staffers and 3 directors. Even though you be and no sir 336 political appointees and people 4 years in the office of the president and see that under John Dramani Mahama. Obi unim say oba the seat or oba the office of government machinery items me nu and a say indeed a baby a prudent with the spending of the meager resources about Ghana for their mobile a goods and services and capital expenditure under the MPP. Goods and services near 924,143,814. Ye Papa John Dramani Mahama by what so to 847,964,846 was saving Ghana 76 million Ghana cedis on that alone. Oba capital expenditure and the MPP capital expenditure was 612 million. Ye Papa John Dramani Mahama what so from 612 million to 269 million. President Mahama has saved Ghana 490 million Ghana cedis under the MPP Omudi Seskano. John Dramani Mahama said he will not live like an Arabian king. He will not live like a Russian oligarch. He will not live like a British aristocrat. But under the MPP, it was a wholesale project, a free for all enterprise. It was an agenda to wastefully dissipate and spend the meager resources of this country. Things are going in the right direction. The last time I share Global Info Analytics, some post on me say now my name say 80% of Ghanaians are responding say about 2 years there. Edi yedie put to abre. Free SHS here buy. For the first time, Finance Minister allocated budget of 3.5 billion Ghana cedis for free SHS. Yeah, buy it. Now say me boy better as only interview. Yeah, releasing 200 million Ghana cedis to schools for the decentralization of feeding contracts. And then Kolana Kasa by social media say MPP for catcher almost say your mama best say free or baby cancel free SHS. And so John Mahama brain put a free SHS I better one kasa a video. Say no money and the same way I papa omu didi ye momo chicken ye momo sausage ye momo egg and what have you and kola na kasa a video dey abeto abontin enti mesrewo we can do the politics but Ghana ni bia watna Ghana ha in the last 8 years knows beyond doubt say under NDC under the leadership of John Dramani Mahama Ghana AD President Mahama buy so he is protecting the public purse or buy or see Independence Day under MPP, you're spending 15 million Ghana cedis. Aye Ghana titisika 150 billion O cedis. No, ye chem. What so the about 1.5 million. Ama ebibia ye kama fe. Yanko national security assembly. Obi. All the national security operations that have happened under the NDC have all been legal, have all been within our laws a govern Niema Okrumwasi.
Are you sure they've all been legal? Of course.
Me no can say Obi Utime. Bank of Ghana governor operation. Yes. Papa no what is what Beka say ya bona na ya baby bone.
No.
Omuko no mukra warrant.
Yes.
Oma conduct omajuma.
Yes.
Omo aye bibia kama. Papa no ye no ameka hwe. And then MPP minority leader. I don't know whether he was acting in the capacity as a lawyer for Papa
Dr.
The party
Anderson. Member no orchestra.
Papa no operation no he himself was there. Why didn't the man come to say you found away?
Come to say to who?
To who say?
Well, even when
but
he
this
was
is
governor,
a man.
how many times did he
but this is a man. Or what annoa to be kasa publicly, and this is why occupy BOG demonstration. One man bontia because all of us are hooligans. It's a afanyo no be kasa man. No, the man himself has the capacity to talk for himself. Obia wa mekasa you infringing the right and answer ya bona na ya fetiya na answer
Mboni didn't say no your classmate. What is Afenyo?
Oh, honorable Afenyo.
No, the respected minority leader. What is Afenyo? No, just interesting. What is Afenyo?
Okay.
The honorable respected
the respected minority leader, lawyer, good, kakrakapa, Afenyo Mark na ye na obu ma no, has turned himself into Dr. Addison APRO, any spokesperson. Meanwhile, Emre bia ni wa yebubu no in this operation. And Obi, in Ghana, is it the first time a national security operation is going on? No. When there was evidence of national security brutalities and all that. But me aminia bema kwasibuche. Yanteneka okromwa. So what is he saying? And to Obi, the fundamental point is that Ghana, the Ekosiise. Me, I was in the meeting oral committee presenting our report. And we assure the people of Ghana say we will exact accountability. All the arrests and investigations are they are all within the constraints of the law. I will be a warrant for the arrest. Under the MPP, we saw arrester na warrant crane. Bongo Ideas came and shared his ordeal, what he went through when he was arrested for days.
National security statement about no, let's put it in context. Bongo Ideas there.
National security statement.
Police and so the statement.
It's one of it.
Probably could even be staged.
Obi. Timayenka Yasem.
But the victim himself, like I say, a national security.
Share. Oba social media abesu. In fact, indeed, Obi, the day the NDC won. The day the NDC won the election. Ono kasa ba social media because for some people economic war ye wini, but to ono for his freedom because now because be an national security for tata without any cause. MPP's futile attempts to brand the national security in a bad light within the short time. At a time omu ye legally mandated operations are caught among quine. Enti no moguo from Beniabema Kwesibuchi. Obiya nimse Ghana. Baby ayijina nye. There is more than enough evidence suggests that in the last 8 years on the level of corruption and loot that has happened under the MPP. The people of Ghana will not forgive NDC if we do not exact accountability. In the coming days, within a short time from now, the Attorney General will hold a press conference.
A bill?
Of course. Okay. No, the Niema Ekosiise or the explanations about other information about how legal these operations are, and Niema Ekosiise, the progress of the Attorney General and the other members as far as exacting accountability on the oral report is concerned. I'm surprised Minia Kwesibuchi Baye onka Niema Ekosiise MPP party in the last few days from Samuel Betoja from Adwasafu, and he is not concerned. He doesn't want to discuss those matters. The MPP is a public entity. Omoniama a border on Ghana. Yenema ye. Is my brother Kwesibochi not interested? Say a former minister of state and can know a minister for public procurement or better name minister for
gender.
Etimia Babontia Bekase. He was prevented from discharging her duties as the gender minister when he sought to audit school feeding program. Enunti, he sent that report to cabinet, and President Kufuor, who mandated her to do that audit, ran away from that audit because of the backlash. Is it that the President Kufuor himself was benefiting from school feeding ghost names, no? And now I say, now the president was unable to crack the whip. Why is my brother not talking about it? What did they make us say? And in someone, Adwa Safo Abeka, as far as the MPP's leadership is concerned, no, smacks of serious levels of hypocrisy. Unimdetia Obi. How is it that only a few days ago, MPP Force or National Security for invited Okatatia FIFA, so they are creating a culture of silence. Now we are gagging free speech. Meanwhile, Adwa Safo is engaging in free speech. How do you support Okatache FIFA but criticize Adwa Safo? Why? Obi, who was the first person who went on radio stations to criticize the MPP's conduct? Was it not their general secretary Kodia? Bankwatna radio so can say wabankophobia to omunim number criticizing that he will spill the beans. Why? Osei Bonsu, has he not been seen on radio station telling the whole country? In fact, he already pages of reporter Ekoso Ashanti region. Why has he not been referred to the disciplinary committee? Lawyer and the Apia Kubi. Obetra Monte catcher Ghana for now say MPP sponsor candidate against him. Eugene Boachientry, former MP for Subin. Obetra Monte Kasai. Abranya Muna Kasa. It's the other those people were not John Bodu Ome Kasai. Osei Anka Abano Anka Momo Anka Nkrofona yese komo to about Ashanti region to ya. Anka MPP benya 20%. Osei Chairman Sabosuka say because of Baumia's candidature intino, none ho nya kono Ashanti region. Udu Ashanti region na nipa mpumbe no as compared to
and also why the kind.
Osei Chairman Sabosu. The video is there. Okay, say no in Shira FM. Mo station. Osei enkane no.
Okay, sana report.
No or cancel. Osei Udu Ashanti region enkane no. Say MPP candidate do nipa pie bopu ebehwe no. But because the candidate of the MPP no at the time no this
is not true.
No Moba Ashanti region nipa mpumbe. Why has he not been referred to the disciplinary committee? Why is Adwa Safo alone? Why is Adwa Safo alone being singled out for disciplinary action? Is it because of your buy in tia? Why MPP are na moye nipa musa nipa bebra kasa etia mo conduct in the election no adana Adwa Safo nkwa na mo singled out Obi. It's a serious issue. He should be interested in discussing some of these matters. Look at the unfair treatment she had to go to at a point in time. MPP wanted to declare her seat vacant in parliament, but for the intervention of the NDC side.
Asempa FM.
What did they make her say? Or say she confided in senior members of the MPP about her personal issues. The party pretended not to have heard it and took her through this harrowing experience.
Yes.
A year Dina, the opportunity for grievances to be heard was not available to Adwa Safo. Why? Look at the corruption cases at Oka, school feeding program. People wanted to add ghost names at the time and COVID. Is it not the same ghost name spirit in the ATS National Service? The former chief executive and executive secretary has been arrested because of this. Why? What didn't we see in free SHS? President is a free SHS for 5.7 million. And Minister Sonama free SHS for 3.5 million. What is the number of free SHS beneficiaries? Ghost names must be investigated. COVID-19, what didn't we see? Auditor General's report tells us they gave the contracts without certificates input. 54 million Ghana cedis, 540 billion cedis for Diane and 1 12 days in circle. And so, under the MPP, all this rot happened. But finally, Obi, as someone it should be of interest to the people of Ghana, any MPP members. And unti MPP class a party no you must not join.
For
there is a clandestine attempt in the MPP and some people to falsify and change the report on why they lost, to blame it on Bawumia. Because the intelligence I'm picking from the MPP is say President Kufuor and Nkrofo have rejected Bawumia, and they are
Masa,
now
your intelligence is a bogus intelligence.
They are now throwing their weight behind
your intelligence is a crass intelligence.
You may disagree with him, but you cannot describe the opinion in such terms. No. Oh, we are now a rebuttal. You do your rebuttals,
People are trying to, Michael Quay is trying to falsify the content of Omo report on why they lost so that they can blame everything on Bawumia. Said the President Kufuor will throw their weight behind Brian Champo. That is what Adwasafu is saying.
And no one Brian Champo ni akofado de na o studio akonya na botwe sisi ya no babet na one can
obi yenso ya peke intelligence as a party because you are politically astute, you know that this contest no Brian Champo baby and President Kufuor and Nkrofo are throwing their weight behind Brian Champo and the MPP no
mame nas
obi you suwa ni adampe look at all Bawumia went through now. Amanfo bi ayom ohunta duachi diabroni, and they are attacking all the people who would otherwise have supported Bawumia. Which Adwasafo is a part of.
Lawyer
Obi unimibi. Yes. Master Chief be a doctor we and say I didn't na memfa manu to Adwasafo ase won kan Adwasafo. Sebe Ghana for to aba ma Adwasafo so be the president. Ghana for into Adwasafo aka with the taxpayers' money. Ghana for high dying Emma Adwasafo. Ghana for tofu Emma Adwasafo. And so Dr. Samia is a presidency communications officer. Ghana for na help. NDC for John Dramani Mahama, President John Dramani Mahama.
On your comms officer.
Let him be so a presidency officer.
Presidency communications.
So he's an officer of communication. Obi, these people are being taken care of by the taxpayers' money. Actions are John Dramani Mahama be take biano Ghana for ni tuaneka inti enu ne hia me budget a ye dia ba say every 3 months be able to water bill mu enu ne hia me say e be ka ho asem the cost of living be kosoro budget a ye dia ba every 3 months be able to light bill mu e be ma ho kire aba Ghana for so enu ne hia me dum so last 4 days Asante Memu half of Ashanti region da dum so mu enu ne hia me a wo say e ka ho asem amemo trokan ni amemo basabasa mo hyase eni unlawful enyama ni illegal ni omo bobowe amafo fiefefo musika no eni omo jewelries na eni na wose yaka ho asem enya Adwasafo ho asem ne ba beka how does Adwasafo issue no reduce the cost of living in this country Obi Adwasafo issue na e dey reduce cost of living e dey create adwuma amafo amo ba ye unlawful illegally mo pamo mo free adwuma mu a e dey aho kire konada tete or how abebrese ahotre yare aba minimum bi amopamu ni free adwumam na no 3 weeks yi wakoda hospital because one a breadwinner of the family ahotre aba de abusu abedi kura ya asem as a result of more insensitive decisions bia abanya abayi take eno hu na hia Ghana fo enya Adwasafo hu sem na hia Ghana fo abaya ya to aba mamu the accountability to the Ghanaian people no ene na wose ye ka ho asem how does Adwasafo influence food inflation eno ni me bia food inflation ko I don't know aduane boy ekosoro aduane boy muka asem be ma na ba form na aduane boy kwa na ekosoro mu ba ye atufu mu 3 times eno na hia Ghana for Dr. Samia ye enya Adwasafo ho nsem na hia Ghana for with all due respect na Obi me consem na so you see or can be say or may reduce size of ministers say no cry or may reduce size of presidential staffers and omo go to appointing tin yentimi nka say no cry na nya no cry but you see Obi I mean, can be been told a big government with a lean stomach is better than a lean government with a big stomach. The NDC is operating a lean government that has a very, very big stomach. Almost komudinu sikatri di President Kufuor amemu amosi na the government no government are over bloating no na the expenditure saying The expenditure over the office of the president just say 327 million Ghana cedis. Mama mo say more operate a lane government. More expenditure is more expenditure on core presidency here 2.7 billion Ghana cedis. What the cost Canada anima unim the bet my yawa my so 2.7 billion unim de betima yama Ghana mine unim de betima ye nanso yesi emfa ye ntwa ses kan Bank of Ghana ntwa ses kan ye fa koma president John Dramani man no ndi on dingu Ghana for so
on this saying
na presidency
compensation meaning say do mudi twa man for ka nti on dino is not a very good
on spending
description
on spending is that correct
on man for no salaries no
obi that is the government expenditure nti
on compensation
obi I am saying say expenditure whether on compensation or whatever it is still expenditure. What is expenditure in G?
No
what is expenditure in
G? Say president ni ko disi kare na make say hold there
can he asem na make obi inti yeka abanya aba ohwe sika omo edebeye omo nyoma obi 11.5 billion eco presidency 2.5 billion on salaries now what is the reason behind say yet ministers and presidential staffers ni CEOs so is to reduce expenditure. And so if you reduce the size of your ministers or the size of your presidential staffer and your expenditure has multiplied by 5 or more, then what have you done? Obi na wonya hwe na mokra na wose mokra na yehuro mo because abaya mo say mo ba better expenditures mo buy and mo multiply expenditure no. And this is a lean government with a very big stomach. Mo buy salaries are you mo be double mo salaries. Obi mo be double mo salaries. Presidency nkwa budget for presidency budget 11.3 billion Ghana cedis unprecedented. E bin si wo Ghana history muda. Say Ghana for yes your man keto ye ho kire yen. O man keto afa ne ye friend ye fit etimi ko bobo sia wo IMF ni ade e de boy ye ho bra no. Sika ye twa presidency nkwa de ba be ye ne 1 day to day operations nkwa 11.3 billion instead of 8.5 billion allocated in 2024. Inti akwa yen man ye ba ye chi. Amemo we abey obi ohwe omo priorities omo say omo pese omo economic growth omo projecting 4%. Meanwhile under amemo omo say criminally mismanaged no. No crowd na etua workers ka eno kwa na etua teacher training allowance no ampamo the young people enfro madwumam ni ade it was growing at 5.7%. That's when mo say mo projected 4%. Projection no crowd it is possible say it may even drop to about 3%, which means amemo we abey obi it is a memoir yan hwenes yan fam pai boni akomtre anya adwuma wo man mu hase by 6 months time yan hwe ya Ghana baby nobody would want to live in this country because this is a government aba omundwen Ghana for ho Ghana for by Ghana 16 regions ni amusumu ba be Women's Development Bank e de aboa Ghana for mba sika se na mutwa mo Women's Development Bank mutwa 51 million Ghana cedis Ghana for mba ni awo aye nuamba obi uyere ka ho ye be ma ne kakra de aye adwuma ni 51 million Ghana cedis na so Jubilee House nko kiti Jubilee House kiti esi asase be ye 2 acre personal omo budget 11.5 billion Ghana cedis. Why Mr. President, why aden then of course we Jubilee House for e honkwa munya 11.5 billion Ghana cedis then of course presidential staff is 27 now where you are mona what they say can what is happening in the Jubilee House? This is ridiculous. Obi, this is ridiculous. Huh? CSOs, Obi, CSOs, the media, everybody, National House of Chiefs must be interested to interrogate why presidency budget issued to 11.5 billion Ghana cedis. Presidency then kwakoto. Business banner presidency in kwakwa yenti Ghana for entwesika 11.5 billion mom. What is happening in this country? Obi, nipa o say oba be protecting the public purse. Nyan hwe ya fe nipa no ye wi public purse na mu. What is happening in this country? Obi, what is happening in this country? O promising a lean government. Lean government are promising you know. Almost salaries no more expenditure. Times 10 of President Akufo-Addo so-called bloated government, you know. Dr. Samiaye, I am expecting say oba hasia. What the achelpa, and the Bema Ghana for. What the achelpa. You see, this budget has clearly betrayed and exposed NDC for more priorities. Mo But budget na kyerɛ sɛ mo ndwen Ghana fo ho. Because on my nka mo ye party a mo dwen Ghana fo ho a mo ka sɛ mo ba be fa Ghana fo mo ba be boa ma Ghana fo mabunu ho atɔ mo anka mo fa freeze and to public sector recruitment so. And now, Mika say, oh yeah, mebuno, oh yeah, young person. Now you're national service. Now say, oh university, oh yeah, degree course. Be not obey school next year. Obey school October, call graduation. When they say NDC, a mamu we say, oh we school abay juma pass, abay juma de unya binye. More the hopes, the vision and aspirations. Somebody more Jerry, mutu dream. Ghana gas, mutu dream. Any ejuma kesi amuni amu ya national service ya mu pe ejuma yen. Ni muni amu tu dream because of President John Dramani Mahama say, from mebnu biajuma. No bitie. Okay, almost ya baba ya jumera. A jumera ni person on my phone, nipa 10,000. Ghana for mebnu a pay juma yen. Is it 10,000 a year? Nipa 10,000 pen amuba entrepreneurs 10,000 pen wait my boy. Obi Ghana for real. Ghana for soon. Ghana for dear Obi in your money of course Ghana han. Obi, you should be interested. The Church of Pentecost should be interested. They have to declare a week of fasting and prayers for this country because the Bible naka say when the wicked rule the people suffer, and it looks like their Bible come share Bible because Obi said John Dramani Mahama and then the handlers don't be uncle for papa. Nkomuncha 11.5 billion and my presidency. Now omuncha other youth, other young persons say you Obi nanim. Asembi yemi are Hosan yemi ya. Udim dia koso. Now no ya NDC for ba bemu. Ofa Mahama Roda.
I know you're here fam.
Quite connected Bema camp Echiho to airport.
Okay. Major Mahama
runabout. So be any it's a matter of public record. Current president or to change homes.
Yes.
Oba ye say traffic was quite anything too. Mahama ba na nu ye special coin. Special coin you. I nyaka bia keke. I know bia keke na timi faso. As they say na link. Oh nyabutana me kasa nya no krese. Coin da wa say nya no krese. What are you talking about? Eda say ofa Bema camp runabout honom na say oh call Palace Mall, oh call Spinters akaka kamu eduru runabout airport runabout ye special kwan ye call president in the fee hono. Special kwan ye obi enya ho how asem. We are talking about priorities. If the priority of the government in say oba be yi kwan to the comfort of the president, then we are doomed as a nation. Sa kwan na adawache since time memorial no no be afa so e den NDC ba power nko president ti wonti ya ye kwan foforo ni memnim ya 2 months pe ye ti meyi kwan foforo a link to president me for pictures man say am from use sa kwan obi anim sa kwan da
are you saying say kwan no mo ye no Kai fast akwan so kwan president car.
No, me pa say kwan no echo president fear directly. And then major road that will get me fast be. It is only limited
the president kwan fast.
There be obi. See the American here. It is only limited to persons accessing the president villa and I say baby or tenant. That is what I'm saying. It is obi wo call na say wo call airport residential area. That was the intention of omo ye kwan no. Of course airport residential and Spinters. I want to mean confess.
Now airport residential.
I just say president fee Samia nyabutre. At the end of war the priority. And your mind is sick as sika na mo de yes
obi meba trouble. Obi send me say the road is true. It's a new one that goes straight to chain homes. But as to say a president can kwan the fashion. I know another but a kwan say a kwan for from my
I haven't said President Mahama kwan the fashion.
Also my kwan for from
President Mahama fear. That's what I'm saying.
A chain homes.
Na chain homes and na President Mahama. Na President Mahama.
No, be hona president so.
But say kwan na hot that.
Sure.
So then na President Mahama be president 2 months here kwan ya kwan. Kwan ya started just after the swearing in of the president.
And almost Kotano
just after the swearing of the president. And yes, I quite a quiet monotia. You see, it betrays. Betrays the intention of this government.
Musician KK Fosu 8 or say Obi, I wonder how some of these new political talkatives talk. When it comes to abusing people when they come to power, I was one of Nana Ado's boys. Also the toughest with Choman and Co. I saw how police commanders were slapped at the Jubilee House when Nana Ado came to power. Tell the young man in your studio, if they want to learn, they should learn well and stop the politics. Ghanaians have decided that nothing will change from that. I am KK Kwame Fusu. 1 minute. Munya Botre. Yes.
Ora KK Fusu mi tie ne nyompa. Se BBC wo president Akufo-Addo apɛn na se nyene se nti Ghana fo ato abeti president Akufo-Addo ne MPP. And no nkyerɛ that is not the license say. I was say akoso under the new regime. It's a lawlessness akoso granted without admitting. Not just say John Dramani Mahama so our license no so beto lawlessness na so ana. That cannot be how we build a nation.
The road is open to the public.
Simple.
Chain Homes is not Flagstaff House.
It's simple.
Propaganda dispelled. Obi.
Yes.
Obi.
Doctor.
Mame 1 minute.
Debbie,
1 minute. 1 minute. Waka 16 minutes. Obi Debbie. Obi waka assemble. Osei. Obi waka assemble. Osei. Yeba allocated 2.7 billion
for compensation. For
civil servant. President Mahama.
Na civil servant. President Mahama. Asempa na moke. You are operating a link government with a very, very big stomach. Obi. A link government with a size, with a stomach.
Program. One more,